Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man. It's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales. Dirty discussions with Kiki and Medinah Monroe. Yeah.
Today's cocktail is called New Year, New Dick. The ingredients you need are 4 ounces of ginger ale, 1 1/3 ounce of brandy, 1/8 ounce of Angostura bitters. I really hope I said that. Angostura? It's optional, so whatever. And this is how you make it. So you're going to pour the brandy and ginger ale directly into a highball glass with ice cubes, stir gently, garnish with a lemon zest, and if desired, add dashes of Angostura bitter. New year, new dick, bitch.
Well, welcome back to CockTales Dirty Discussions, you guys. Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year.
I hope y'all missed us last week.
I think so. I was getting so many frantic messages like, where's the new episode? Where's the new episode?
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
I was telling the people, we don't have no episode this week. Look, studio was closed. We didn't know ahead of time. So we just decided to take a break. Let us have a break. Every now and then it's good to recharge, refresh, and have some sex so we can have something to talk about. Ooh. Because y'all also like to put a lot of pressure on us that we're supposed to be fucking every week. I'm sorry if I can't have a cocktail every week. Well, sorry, not sorry.
I was going to say, I don't feel bad.
It's just annoying. But anyway, welcome back.
Happy New Year, Kiki. This is the first time I'm seeing you in 2020.
I know, right? I haven't seen you since like before Christmas.
That's crazy. You have a 2020 glow.
Do I?
What you been doing?
I lied.
Ayana, what's up? Ayana and this bitch, what's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You got some new dick? Oh, okay.
No new dick?
Okay.
That's all right.
It's okay. That's fine.
All right. So how was your holiday season? Because we haven't talked since Christmas or New Year's.
Oh, and you know what? When I was putting in here to remember what to talk about, I was like, have we talked about? Because I was like,
no, because we recorded right before.
We sure did. When we take a week off, it feels like so much longer.
Because we did 2 episodes, so we took 2 weeks off, really.
You're right. So my holiday was full of love, great food, and amazing energy and family time. Like, I feel like this was the first Christmas that my family has had where we really didn't, even though everyone always says Christmas isn't about the gifts, everyone always goes in on the gifts. And this year, this was the first year all of us were really like, for real, it's not about the gifts, except for Zane. He's little. Yeah. So showered him with gifts, and we literally spent I didn't get to be home that long, but I had such a great time with my sister, her husband. I got a brother-in-law now. Mm-hmm. And just looking at my family expand, oh my gosh, I just had a wonderful time at home in Texas with my family for Christmas. New Year's Eve, bitch.
What happened?
I just had a great New Year's Eve. I know I kissed like probably 4 different people. I can't remember. Shout out to y'all. I went to a concert. So I have developed a new love for house music, EDM, and I fucking love it. And I went to the Millennium concert that they had on New Year's Eve with some friends, and it was so much fun, Kiki. I really don't remember the night, so I don't know what to say. But you know how you wake up, you didn't embarrass yourself, and you didn't offend anyone, and you just know you had a really good time.
Yeah.
I had an amazing fucking time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I went to Texas as well for Christmas. That was a lot of fun. We had a Christmas Eve party. I got to see some of my friends. They came. I saw some of my sister's friends. I didn't get to spend time with my sister and her kids for Thanksgiving, so it was really good to see them. And I felt so bad because I got everybody gifts except for my brother-in-law. But I just always think about the kids. And then my sister sent me her list, but because I don't talk to my brother-in-law very often, I didn't get him anything, and I felt bad. So I'm going to send him an extra special birthday present.
Was he looking like, where's my gift?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
It was no thing. I mean, he didn't give me shit neither.
Oh, so y'all,
it was fine.
Fair.
But I just felt like I was really in the giving spirit. So I was trying to get as many gifts as I could afford to. But I'm just like, I don't even know what to get that nigga. But I'll figure it out. His birthday's not till April, so I've got some time. So Christmas was great. Spent time with my family. Went home to Texas. I saw Sandra with her big old belly. It's just so exciting.
How many months is she?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know how to count that. But she's due in February. So 8.
Oh,
7,
so
8
she's like
months.
about to have a baby.
Yeah, her due date is middle of February. And she had like a real belly. Last time I saw her, she could disguise it. And it wasn't until she was going to yoga class when she had on like tight clothes that I could see it. Because she's one of those people who's so small, you won't notice until you turn to the side. But I could see it. And she just looks so cute. So her and her husband, Aaron, came to Mallory's Christmas party. And then Taylor came. You know, I told you we fell out at the Grease trip, but we made up since then.
Light skin Taylor or dark skin Taylor?
Light skin Taylor.
Oh, Grease. Okay,
yeah. So we made up when I went to Sandra's baby shower. So then she came. That was really good. I didn't get to see as many friends as I wanted to because I didn't get to stay as long as I wanted to. But it was really great. Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve. I spent New Year's Eve with a man.
A new man or an old man?
It's an old man who has re-entered my life on a really good path. And I like him. So we'll just see. He's still in the 90-day probationary period, so I don't want to say too much, but that's my new man.
Because, you know, that 90-day period is like, this nigga
it can make or break you.
Yeah.
So I was telling the people, like, he posted a video on my Instagram of me kissing him.
Oh, y'all live.
midnight.
Y'all are official. That's your boyfriend.
Yeah, actually.
Wow.
But I'm just like, why did you do that?
So
that's not me.
Is this like, so wait a minute, this is news. Kiki is officially off of the market. You got
I've
a
already
nigga?
said this. Well, not on the show,
Okay,
but
I'm
on
saying
Instagram.
like, no, the fuck you didn't. Like, what?
It's just fresh. So I don't know what to say, but I'm still in the probationary period, as I said. And I was never going to say anything till we made it out of the probationary period. But since the video was up and I didn't know he posted it on my goddamn page, then he's like tagging me in posts, like not but like a photo tag. So it's on my page. I had to go through and delete. What are you doing, bruh? Like, chill out, calm down. He's like, oh, I'm off the market. I'm so happy. And I'm like, that's cute. It's real cute or whatever, but you need to stop. Please don't be tagging me in all your posts. Because if it don't work out in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I don't. But whatever. Anyway, I had a really good New Year's Eve. We went out together. It was kind of impromptu at first. I was out on New Year's Eve, not dressed up in regular ass clothes, no fucking makeup, bitch. So you know I had no intentions of being out, but I had so much fun. It was like a really, really good night.
I feel like most of my friends that I spoke to, even though we all had split New Year's Eve, everybody has such a great time.
I saw Brittany.
Brittany was so drunk.
She looked fine when I saw her. I kept trying to make eye contact with her to like speak because she was so far away, and I was like, I'm not walking all the way over there. I might trip and fall. I'm lit too, or I'm lit because she didn't look lit and she was with somebody else. So anyway, I ended up texting her. I was like, hey girl, I thought I saw you at Lure. I wasn't really sure. Happy New Year's, whatever. She texted me back. She was like, where are you? I was like, girl, I left. I gotta go. I'm too lit to be out. But anyway, I had a really, really good New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year, y'all.
It was a good time. It was a good time. I have no complaints about that.
No complaints.
Fight night.
Let's talk about fight night really quick. Okay, y'all, we have a guest and it's KJ. And KJ been on here before. KJ, did you go to the fight?
I did not.
Okay, so I was going to include you in the conversation. Kiki, have you ever been to a fight before?
I have never been to a fight.
Bitch, I lost my mind. I didn't know how to. I was having so much fun. As soon as we stepped in to the doors of the establishment, my bitches, we were already drinking Casamigos, and then they had that Jack station. These guys were like, we came with 2 other guys. They were from London.
Okay.
And they ended up.
London.
Oh,
this bitch is international.
They ended up trying to kick us out of the car at the end of the night. But the start of the night was fun as shit. Like, we got there kind of left, and there were some other dudes. It was like, hey, y'all want to get some drinks? I was like, you want to kiss? I was real out of my mind.
You want to kiss? How do you go from you want to get some drinks to you want to kiss?
I started mixing Jack with tequila and lemon. Girl,
that's a recipe for an interesting night.
It was an interesting, amazing night. Ran into so many people that I know. I did not know Gervonta Davis was so goddamn fine. I wanted to jump on in that ring and just grind on his muscles. He's like a machine. Even the Cuban man, he was fine.
The Cuban man was fine to me.
You know I'm not down with running trains, but I would let those 2 niggas run a train on my ass. Literally my booty hole.
Chill.
Please.
Okay.
Chill. You
Oh.
already got prisoners writing.
Girl,
you
I didn't
letters
get
and
to
shit.
right. I didn't get to the fight until 11:15, round 1 or round 2. Me and Drea went together. She got the ticket. She was like, "Girl, we going to the fight. You want to go to the fight?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be back from Christmas. Like, let's go." So we went. Our asses were so fucking late, but we got there in time for the main event. That's all that mattered, and it was fun. We had a good time. But I was like, I kind of wish we would have got there earlier to see everything else because everybody else was so lit, and we were trying not to get too drunk because we hadn't done our makeup yet. But we got there. We were there.
Well, one last bit about my fight night. It was great. The way that it ended wasn't great, KJ. So the London guys, we were leaving, we were walking, and I was upset and drunk. And you know, sometimes drunk can go two ways. You're either really kind and just, or you're really bitchy. I was bitchy because I had on some painful ass shoes. And I had already told everybody from the jump we should have Ubered.
We Ubered.
Like, I don't drink. We're going to be fine. Like,
no.
So you walked.
Traffic.
So we had such a far way to walk. So the whole way that we're walking, I was like, I cannot believe we're really walking like this. I was like, Janelle, I can't believe your friends wouldn't just like, they didn't want to Uber. This is so rude. I was like, my feet hurt. I was a bitch. I know I was a bitch. I was annoying and I was drunk. So we get in the car finally. And one of the guys was like, he pulled over. He said, you know what? I just can't take this anymore. He said, you guys, I was looking like, he was like, I couldn't take him seriously because he was so proper. And I was like, first of all, what are you talking about? He was like, how dare you cast your tongue at me to
cast?
Girl, I was
This
like,
nigga
are we
here.
in the Bible? How dare you cast your tongue to speak so disrespectfully at me? And I was like, well, first of all, what are you talking about? He was like, you didn't have to pay for anything. And how dare you say your feet hurt? And I was like, because you guys didn't pay for anything, I can't complain about how uncomfortable I am in this situation. I was so mad. And then he said, I was going back and forth with him. And then he said, get out of the car. And I was like, oh my God, no, I'll be quiet, please. I didn't get kicked out though. I said, I'm not getting out of the car. I won't cast my tongue anymore. I'm not getting out of the car. My phone was dead. I can't call an Uber. And unless you physically remove me, I'm not getting out of the car. So my friend Janelle calmed him down and we got to where we were going, but we did have to get out of the car.
But see, he didn't realize that you was the goat in the whole situation.
I was the goat?
You were.
Oh.
Because you didn't take them fucking shoes off, bitch. You was gonna stay bad.
I was not. I'd be damned if I take them shoes off and start walking down the little brick.
That's when I would have put your ass out the car.
Yeah, I didn't take my shoes off, but I was dying.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga.
It happens to the best of us. Okay, so before we continue talking to KJ, let's move on to weird sex.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. Man is absolutely not necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
So, know y'all get mad when I talk about y'all's home state of Florida?
It's another Florida?
But y'all keep fucking up. Okay, so the headline reads, a Florida man wakes up to find another man.
Oh, I saw this.
I'll save the rest. Okay, so the man thought he was being robbed, but the intruder was there for something much different.
Oh, shit.
A Florida man woke up in the middle of the night to find another man sucking on his toes, according to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. Deputies say the man was sleeping in his bed in Bradenton when he woke up and realized he wasn't alone. The man told deputies he assumed he was being robbed, so he told the intruder he didn't have any fucking money. But money wasn't what he was there for. The intruder told the man he was there to suck his motherfucking toes and forced him outside, according to investigators. While the two brawled, the man who sucked the toes told the other man he had a gun and tried to fondle him, according to investigators. The man continued to hit the intruder for about 30 seconds before running inside and calling 911, deputies said. At this point, the intruder broke out the front window of the home and stomped on the other man's car windshield until it broke. That's a lot of fucking stomping because those things are pretty reinforced. Trust me, I don't know, but I've heard. Investigators said the toe-sucking man took off, so they tried to track him with a canine, but were unable to find him. Authorities are still looking for the suspect. Please, if you know anything, call the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. What would you do if you woke up and somebody was sucking your fucking toes?
First of all, I would die. I would die.
I would be like, what the fuck is going on? Slubble up. Like, it's just like, it makes no sense to be doing that. That's disgusting. And why do you want to suck random toes? I've never understood that about any sort of toe sucking activity.
That's a whole fetish. Like, you got a legitimate fetish.
Because where them toes been?
Where them toes
honestly, you don't know if I bathed before I went to bed.
You want stranger toes? I think it's
I could've let
crazy
the
when people
dog
just have
lick 'em.
natural foot fetishes, but you want stranger toes.
With all their dirt and ground lingerings. That's disgusting. Anyway, I hope somebody, if this is your cousin, I know that it's not right to snitch, but this is just inappropriate. You need to let the Manatee County know.
Is he going to jail?
They don't know where the person is. He got away.
Sorry,
That's what I'm saying. They gotta find him. Anyway, that's it for Weird Sex. Thank you for whoever sent in that story. I saw it all over the place, and about 20 of y'all DM'd it. I appreciate it. Thank you, because that is crazy as fuck and weird as fuck. If you want to suck on some toes, maybe just get on Twitter or Instagram and find one of those pages. I text her.
You did? Okay.
Text her so she could send it and I could send it back.
No, but you don't know what people are.
No, I'm saying I was sending it to him. She just waiting on the cash.
Oh.
Yeah, we just waiting on the shit.
All right, so we are going to play a game with you. KJ, you've been here before. You know how this shit goes.
You know it.
So we're going to play a new game that Medinah made up. It's called Would You Ever? I looked it over. It looks like fun. Are you ready?
Here we go with the shit.
I feel like a game show.
Y'all ain't
host.
shit. I just want y'all to know that.
Why not?
Happy New Year!
Get your ass on. She done pop some life water.
Life water is delicious.
That shit is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay, so first question. Would you ever cheat if your significant other withheld sex from you because they were mad at you?
Yep.
Oh, you answered that
quick
rather
Goddamn right.
That's
swift.
very honest.
Goddamn right.
Why?
Because, first of all right,
You're in
if...
an argument.
Huh?
You're in an argument.
I mean, I know that. I know that shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It depends on the length of withheld. Is that right?
What's the length before you cheat?
All
Thank
right.
you.
I'm gonna give her a good month and a half.
Oh, that's
a long
longer than
time.
what I
I
thought.
thought you was gonna say 2.5 days.
Because I be fucking
Month and a
up.
half?
You feel me? So
What you be doing to fuck up?
We ain't going into all of that.
Oh,
but when a nigga fuck
I'll
up,
revisit it.
when a nigga fuck up, you gotta own up to your fuck up. So I gotta
You
wait.
do.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait on the fuck up. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say, if I fuck up, bitch, you got 1 week to give me some pussy. Like, I'm not gonna do all of that. Now, if I fucking up, I'll give you a month and a half. Now, after a month and a half and we ain't doing shit, bitch, you fucking somebody else.
You think so? I
believe
can
so.
hold out very long.
I know
got
you
toys,
can, but not
and
when
they
you,
feel
not when you,
fucking
but
good.
not when
right
you.
now, I got good dick in my life, but I'm still like on my toy. Like,
So when the last time you fuck something, man, are you holding out
something or a person?
But are you holding out purposely?
No. I'm not currently holding out on anyone. I'm just saying I like the toy so much.
No.
that the good dick still, I'd be like,
No, but I'm
The toy is still a good toy.
But what I'm saying is though, like in her question, you holding out. Like if she's holding out, would you hold out on purpose? How long would you hold out on purpose?
I think I will hold out on. It depends on what you did. Let's say it's like some.
How mad I am.
It depends on if I'm really mad. I'm not gonna lie. I could probably hold out for like 3 to 4 months. I'm the bitch that you are going to end up cheating on because I can hold out that long.
Now, would you be mad though?
I would. I mean, naturally, yeah, I'm gonna be mad, but I mean, like, I get it. It's like if he decided he was gonna hold out on taking me out or something, I might cheat on you too.
Well, yeah.
Because holding out on sex, I don't really think it would.
Wait, you gonna cheat
me.
too, and you the one holding out?
No, I was saying if it was turned like in a way that something that would bother me.
If he wasn't taking her out, it's different. You know, I feel you on that, Medinah. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm going out.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be going out. Okay.
I'm not bad.
Oh man, y'all some niggas.
We not no niggas.
Yes, y'all are. You and Kiki are really. Look at her face. Y'all some niggas.
I don't care.
Yeah, and that's
is
why
what it
I
is.
appreciate you. This nigga here.
Because I am
No,
I'm
you a
just
nigga,
me.
but you don't
I'm
want.
just me, like,
you don't
if
want to
you feel like
embrace
that's what
the
makes
fact
a
that you're a
nigga-
nigga.
No, because on this show I've been called a nigga and I've been called a fuck girl.
You called yourself that.
You sure
Not
did.
a nigga, but a fuck
The last
girl.
time I was here, you called yourself a fuck girl.
Yeah.
But when Mouse Jones came on and he called me a fuck girl, it hit
hurt?
deeper. Yeah, it hurt because it was like
not from your mouth.
Yeah.
You're not
I
a
get what
fuck
you mean.
girl, but you have fuck girl tendencies.
Next question.
But
to the
everybody
game.
I got
I'm ready.
fuck boy tendencies.
So here's
I
number
know.
2.
Oh, here we go with the shit.
Would you ever have a threesome with coworkers?
No.
Yes and no. Yes and no. I would, but not my coworkers. Not where I work now. Cause them
But with
motherfuckers,
people who
cause it's
work
like a high
together?
school. It's like a high school at my job.
Okay.
You feel me? Now, put it like this. You know what? Take that back. I would have threesome with coworkers if both of them are married. Cause now, bitch, you got something to lose.
Okay.
Feel me? You can't do that shit with single people because then you go in there and then, let's say my dick wasn't working properly that day. You feel me? Now everybody at the job know. You see Kenneth over there.
Coworkers would
You see
really
Kenneth.
tell.
You goddamn right. You see Kenneth over there. His dick wasn't shit last night.
Coworkers definitely tell.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want anybody to know.
No, so now
But
you.
people have brought me reports of dick reports and pussy reports of people I work with.
That's what I'm saying.
currently.
That's what I'm saying. I've got the same thing. That bitch, her dick sucking abilities was terrible.
That's insane.
I'm just
I would
saying.
be so embarrassed.
Exactly.
I wouldn't tell, but I've had people tell me.
No, let me
that
ask
your
you
dick
this.
sucking ability was
Yes.
terrible.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying
Somebody
about
tell you.
sex.
Please take something
period.
from what was said, and it's the total wrong thing that was said.
But I
Wait,
got
say
to.
that again?
JJ was like, "Oh, they say your dick
They
sucking."
told you
Like,
your dick
no,
Nobody
sucking
said
that's not
that.
even-
I said that I would not tell the experience that I had sexually with a coworker if I happened to fuck a coworker.
Would you have a threesome with coworkers?
No,
Or would
I'm
you?
snitching if.
I have,
But
but
I'm-
I would not.
But I'm telling coworkers if your
hold
shit
on,
terrible.
shh.
Oh,
Hold on a minute.
so you have
You
this.
have?
I have,
With coworkers?
but coworkers from two different places.
Okay, so one coworker worked at the one job and the other one worked at the other one.
Mhm.
Okay, that's still a coworker.
But it's
I'll
like,
tell you who later.
but it's MMF.
Wow.
MMF?
Because you've met both of them.
It's MMF or FMF.
FMF.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm snitching. If your shit terrible, I'm snitching. On the reason
Because you're a child.
But
That's
no,
the
Medina,
reason.
no,
They
listen.
wouldn't
You're a
tell
child.
me because their shit
Because
was
you're a
terrible.
child.
No,
We
but
are
listen.
in our goddamn 30s.
No, but
Nobody
listen,
needs to be
but
snitching on
but
nobody.
the only
Thank
reason
you,
I'm saying
Medina.
that is because this generation, motherfuckers be acting like that shit is
A1.
A1.
But it still is-
You feel me? So now I gotta tell the
So you're
next
trying to humble
nigga
'em?
that wanna fuck. No, I'm telling the next nigga. So if me and Medina fuck and it was terrible, right? If my shit was terrible, you have
gonna
the
go-
obligation to tell Kiki, that shit was terrible. If he finding you,
I don't
fuck
think
him.
so.
No, I'm just saying.
I really don't do
Because
that.
maybe I just didn't have a good chemistry
Huh?
with one person.
No, I don't think a woman's sex is terrible. Me personally, because I'm gonna get mine off anyway.
But a woman's sex can be terrible. You
It sure
cannot-
can. To me, okay. I'm gonna tell you, a woman's sex is terrible to me if one, she don't know how to ride dick. Two, if she offbeat. Yeah, you
Offbeat.
fuck a bitch
You can be off
and
rhythm.
she offbeat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. Like, sex is a rhythm,
It is rhythm.
and motherfuckers be off rhythm. Like that shit suck.
But how do you determine who is off? Is it you or is it me?
No, because
who determines the beat when it ain't no music?
It depends on who started. So
Okay.
if you're on top, this is your music.
I'm in
You
control.
do your
Whoever's
thing.
on top.
If I'm hitting it from the back, if I'm
Whoever's in the
smacking,
dominant position.
yeah, if I'm smacking, but you start to throw it back, it need to be consistent with each
And
other.
what I
Yeah,
will
you feel
say
me?
is I can feel when I get it off beat. Everybody needs to take responsibility for
And
that.
I
Exactly.
slow it down.
And
I'll either slow
and I
it
try
down
to catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've
And
had
go
times
back.
where I wasn't on her shit. I'll be honest with you. But usually when a nigga is fucking up, this is what they do. They say, don't move. Let me do it. That's when you know a nigga fucking up.
I won't let you fuck that.
Okay, excuse me.
What was
Okay, next one. Would you ever sleep with someone who told you up front they had an STD?
a responsible person that was like, hey, look. Everybody preaching. Like, you know,
I mean,
I think it
because it
depends.
depends.
does. Like what because I
What you got? It depends. Because if
you
I
have
fuck with you,
herpes,
because if I
but no outbreak,
They're like,
and you haven't had an outbreak
Okay,
in 7
and they
years.
say I've had
you take my
sexual-
medicine.
no, but I know, but with that though, it really depends on how much I fuck with you.
Mhm.
You
Now,
fuck with
if
them
I fuck
tough.
with you, if I fuck with you tough, then I'm gonna be an adult. I'm like, you know what, we gonna wrap it up.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? I can fuck
take
with
my
you.
chances out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can wrap it up. Now, that's only if I see myself really fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, niggas don't want to admit it. There's a lot of bitches out here with shit that you don't know. And there's a lot of niggas out here with shit you don't know. But if I fuck with you tough, I'm gonna be an adult. If I fuck you and I get it, if I fuck with you and we gonna be together, we gonna figure it out together.
Forever.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out together. Yeah, but that's what I'm about to say too. If I get it, bitch, we married. That's the day. That's
May
the
as well
wedding
go.
day.
I feel you the same way. Okay, it's not the proposal,
I
but
still wanna
it's an
propose.
That's the
understanding.
wedding day. That's
It's
the
an
wedding day right
understanding.
there.
You
So-
hope
Yeah.
because if that person's been living with it and she or he is like comfortable enough and like I've already been living this life and then she is like, well, I'm ready to break up after a moment.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I bet
That's
I
why
got
we're
to
gonna
beat
have to
you
talk
up.
about it. I know it might be a little uncomfortable in this moment because you just telling me, but let me tell you something, sir. Listen, I really like you a lot. So I'm taking a big chance.
That's what I'm saying.
How much of a chance are you willing to take? Mm-hmm. Because if I catch this shit, I will be the scum between your toes. I'm not going no fucking way.
Nigga,
so
I
you
wouldn't
may as
even
well
want.
get used to me.
But see, but
coming over for dinner on Sunday.
But where
For
niggas
friends.
fuck
You
up,
ready to
but
look
where
for the ring?
I can honestly say where niggas fuck up is if you got a woman like that, a nigga be like, you know what, this ain't gonna work out. For the fact that you took a chance on me, bitch, we get married.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that let me know
the
you
fact
down.
That she was honest and open.
Yeah, but like she just said, you know what I'm saying? What chance you willing to take? If I got a bitch, I got some shit, and she's like, you know what, I'll fuck with you. We gonna make it work. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna marry you. Cause that let me know, like, I'm at the lowest of the low. Cause I don't know if you ever thought you had some shit. That's what I'm saying. Your mental, waiting on them test results is a motherfucker.
You're so the doctor like, girl, it's just, you just had a little irritation from your wax. It's fine. You don't have anything.
That's what I'm saying.
You sure?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna come back next week just to make sure.
Yeah, that shit is terrible. So the fact that you got somebody that's willing to do it with you, nigga, you better marry her, you dummy. It's Atlanta too.
Yes, thank you, you dummy.
That was really great. Okay. Would you ever break up with someone because of their financial situation?
It depends.
Silent. I was waiting for KJ to answer.
It depends.
I know my God.
It depends.
Well, it's funny because I feel like a man's answer is so different from a woman's answer.
So
I want to hear it.
I'm going to say it depends
on
the hustle. Mm-hmm. Because you done ran into motherfuckers that you just can't get it together right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, you keep trying, and it's just not hitting. Mm-hmm. Now, if you hustling and it's just not hitting, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. Now, if you just broke and your ass is chilling, I can't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so that's all it is with me. Like, if because I know I got enough to, I can make sure we straight until you figure out your niche in life. Because I've been broke before, and I've had a girl that held me down till I figured out what I had to do. The shots, look at the shots. Nah, but I had a girl that held me down. You know what I'm saying? When I was in school, I didn't have no money. My girl paid the rent. She paid the rent. She paid the utilities until the comedy started hitting. She was like, you know what? If this what you want to do,
that's love.
Yeah, she said, if this what you want to do, if this what you want to do, that's what the fuck we gonna do. That's what she did.
I envy women like that because I wish I could do it.
I was young and dumb.
Oh, okay.
And I'm happy now.
Okay,
you feel me? Where I'm at now, I'm happy. But I'm just saying, back then,
she helped.
She was the right person for the wrong time.
Oh, I've had a lot of those.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're like,
if you know what I'm saying. So, and I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm not saying I'm not happy now, boo.
KJ's girlfriend, he's happy with you. It's just a show.
He's smiling and shit.
Kiki, would you break up with someone because of their fun? Okay, that was quick.
I mean, cause we niggas though.
I would, because in my experience, the men I date are usually significantly older than me. And if your financial situation is fucked up, it's kind of like KJ said, like, do you have a hustle about you? Are you trying? Mm-hmm. But it's also like, I'm not taking care of you. Mm-hmm. No. So I need you to pull it together swiftly. Mm-hmm. And if you can't, that's unfortunate. I can still be your friend, but we can't date. How we gonna date? We're not doing nothing but struggling. Yeah. Well, you are.
And sad. One of my friends, just quick before you move on to the next one, she was talking to this dude and she really liked him and she was going by all like the rules because you know how sometimes you feel like you're just fucking niggas too quick. And so like she was like, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not letting him come up. I'm not letting him come up to my place. We're just be in like the common area of the apartment complex. And
trying to keep it cool.
Yeah, she was like in Medinah. She was like, right when I was about to like let him come up, she was like, you know, he dropped something, he bent over to pick it up.
Food stamp card.
And he had some Fruit of the Loom draws on. And she was like, and I don't know if I'm tripping or if I'm like wrong, but she was like, I just feel like in our 30s you shouldn't still be wearing Fruit of the Loom's draws. And
that wouldn't bother me so much. That wouldn't bother me so much.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a very long time since I've seen a nigga with Fruit of the Loom draws on. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's been a minute since I've seen.
But you watch niggas though. You see niggas.
When a man's draws, if he does have on a quality draw, that says a lot about him. Also,
a quality draw.
I'm just usually ready for them to take them shits off. So I don't care. Do they have holes in them? Are they intact?
It was interesting because she just was like, I'm not even gonna start this. I'm not even gonna start it.
But this the thing though, Medinah. But this the thing though. Niggas buy polo draws from Ross.
Exactly.
That's
that are cheaper than the Fruit of the Loom.
That's cheaper than the Fruit of the Loom.
Y'all, I didn't do it. I just wanted to share that. Like,
no, that's cool. I'm just saying.
I was just, when she said that, I did say it's been a minute since I seen a nigga rock some Fruit of the Looms.
I don't know when the last time was myself,
like 98.
But I'm trying to really put myself in her shoes. Like if
she's
I saw
really
that
bothered.
shit,
she was like, I can't do it. He's rocking Fruit of the Loom. She's like, he's struggling.
At this point, I don't think I would do anything, but I've not been in that position since high school. So
Start checking the
knows?
niggas' draws.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, next one. Okay, would you ever introduce your side piece? So for you, side chick, yes, to your main.
Have you ever done that?
In all honesty, though, I'm gonna be honest with you though. And like I've never really had a side piece.
Oh, black men don't cheat?
No, it's not that. I'm not saying I never cheated. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I've never had a situation where I had a bitch I was fucking on the side on the regular.
Well, I have. And my sister...
Did you Wait, your
Here's
sister...
what happened.
Okay.
My sister, we had a surprise... Was it graduation or... I don't remember if it was... It wasn't a surprise. My sister had a graduation party. Mm-hmm. And she thought it would be a cute surprise to invite the dude who I was dating in college to her graduation party. And it was a surprise. He was hiding. You were there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
I was there.
Yeah. And he was hiding in the pantry. But the dude that I was dealing with in Texas I invited him. Girl, KJ.
Oh,
the dude that I was dating in Texas was there. And then my sister and they were like, we have a surprise for you in the kitchen. And it was the dude that I was dating in Atlanta. And he was there. But I ended up introducing them. Because I had to. So I can't lose my cool.
Did you fuck both?
You got to stay on top of that shit. And you did that well. I was there, you guys, and I didn't even realize that was going on.
I did it very cold, calm,
I had
collected.
no idea. Good job.
But I'm going to be honest with you though.
What?
Niggas handle that situation differently.
Wrong. They handle it wrongly.
They usually do.
I'm saying
they get aggressive.
Yeah. Or they start ignoring one, and then the other. And
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, but bitches, if you did that with two bitches that really fuck with you, it might get ugly.
It's
when you got liquor, when you add liquor, like so, if you kicking it, it's your party. It's gonna be different.
I think it depends on how you do it, and just don't make nobody feel left out.
Well,
you might end up leaving having a threesome.
Wait, you need to write a book. Because this shit here.
You might have a threesome, but it's not going to be the threesome you had in mind.
Yeah.
It's about to be a competition.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be like gladiators, bitch. And I'm going to be the last one standing. That has happened before, but I've told that story already.
You are amazing, my nigga, because...
Okay,
I wish you would invite me. Introduce me to another nigga. So who is he?
Because what's the other option? Like, I'm gonna be awkward. You gotta address the elephant in the room.
That's fine. But what did you do after you introduced him?
Yeah, I was still. You want some food? You want some food? You want some drinks? You want some drinks?
No, I mean apart. Period. Like that would never be happen ideally. But you gotta handle it how you handle it.
Okay, last one. Would you ever be upset if your significant other said, you need to pick up the phone every time I call your phone?
Here this nigga go. We just talked about this the other day.
Because
but what even that though?
It was that.
No, it was not. You
personally what?
She be worried.
No, I did not. What I said was, okay, Kiki, because Medinah be doing the other shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is what I said.
Hear you.
With everything that's going on in the world, and I told you this, everything that's going on with the sex trafficking and all this extra shit, when you got a girl or you got a boyfriend or whatever, when you leave somewhere, let me know when you get there. That's what I told you. I said, you don't got to tell me where you at. You don't tell me who you with. Just let me know that you're safe. That's what I said. Medinah was like, you don't pay my phone bill
because it's not. Niggas trying to mask
I had this. I had this argument with Bae on fight night.
Come on,
He
Bae.
got mad because I didn't see him all day.
With Bae.
I had fight night plans already, and I told you that shit. So if I had cramps in the morning, well, now it's 11 p.m. I sent you a picture while I was there. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
But why are you mad now?
No, but I'm not. What I'm saying is...
Because I didn't come see you first.
No, but what I'm saying is this. If you went to fight night and you said, you know what? I know you're going to fight night. I'm not going to hit you while you're at fight night because I know where you are. If you leave fight night and go somewhere else...
He thought I wasn't going.
No, but even still, if you leave fight night and go somewhere else, babe,
why
you know I'm drinking, and you know it's just going to be one of those nights where we might not be in contact. It's not a problem. Don't make it an argument. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, see, Medinah, no.
I'm on Medinah's page.
Because it's just sometimes it...
Check in, basically.
That's it.
No. Because that's why I might need to...
It's not okay.
Paying the phone bill. I hate to always bring it back to that, but you're paying the bill.
Okay, so it's the same on the other side.
Watch my story.
Sit here and lie.
Fucking Instagram
pause.
story.
We can't all be talking at the same time. It's not going to be a clear message.
Listen,
hold on. No,
me and Medinah is like brother and sister, and she want me to check in on her.
No.
Like, hey, I haven't heard from you. That's what you do.
Totally different.
No.
What I'm saying is and have I ever gone, I'm not the type of bitch to be blowing up your phone, first of all, because it's not going to get me nowhere.
You're not.
If you're not picking up, you're not picking up. And that's okay.
I'm going to annoy you. That's what it's for, not to pick up.
Might I have a slight attitude and be a little bit upset? Yes. But the blowing up the phone and the you need me to check in, are you paying this bill?
Medinah, if you're dating somebody, and I don't hear from you for 4 hours.
But if this was we're talking about
4 hours?
So 4 or 5 hours, I
could be taking a bubble bath.
No, that's cool. But I'm saying, but anybody, look, she see me. Anybody.
She was asleep.
No, what I'm saying is, if okay, you going to a fight night, cool.
Yeah.
Fight night is 4 hours. Let's say fight night is 4 hours. I'm not even bothering you because it's 4 hours. If 3 more hours go by and I know the fight been over, I just want to know you safe. That's all I'm saying. I'm not speaking for every other nigga.
Well, maybe you should have gave me a key.
No, because I don't.
And
I'm be honest with you. I don't even follow my bitch on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I let you live your life because don't hit me talking about who is this bitch in the section.
I feel you.
No, so I'm not gonna do the same thing because I know when you decide to date a motherfucker that's attractive, it's gonna come with shit. It's gonna come with it. So I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad. I'm not your guardian angel. Okay. All I can do is hope that your ass is not gonna do nothing crazy.
But do you really think, all jokes aside, when you don't hear from your girl for an extended period of time and you know she was going out, do you seriously think something happened, or are you just worried about it? How anxious do you get?
Only if something happened prior. That's just
if nothing has ever happened to her,
No.
Parents don't even act like this.
I would say this: if nothing's ever happened in the past, if never been a cheating situation, none of that. At this point, I'm only just worried because I know
how drunk you get.
Exactly.
Okay.
But other than that, no. If you ain't just fucked up drunk,
the next
then
day?
I'm chilling. But two, you gotta understand, I'm a nigga, so I know how niggas think. I know how niggas do. Nigga, man, you got niggas out here, and you can see here, look, I'm gonna face this way when I say it. You got niggas out here that will fucking put shit in people drinks and shit and try to get where they trying to go.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about.
But that's what really goes through your mind.
And that's the part that gets on my nerves, because that's not what's really going through niggas' minds.
No, that's what's going through my mind. I don't know about other niggas. I can't speak for other niggas. When it come to me, I don't know how niggas is treating you. Like, you get in a section, like you said, prime example, if me and you dating, and the nigga put you out the car. You feel me?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that.
And your phone, but your phone died. But I'm saying, that's cool.
We had a good time. Why your hair so puffy?
But that's cool. But your phone died. Mm-hmm. So if I'm calling your phone and you're not, and your phone died,
but
now I don't know what's going on. But it don't matter, but your phone died. That's what I'm saying. So it ain't even about just you. What if something was fucked up with me? So while you at fight night, what if, I'm just gonna say this, I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but if you at fight night, your phone died, what if a nigga get shot?
You better call 911.
No, I'm talking about, but the thing with women though is,
not a nurse or a doctor.
But the thing with women is, if something happened to me and I'm calling you, you don't answer. But if you turn around and call me and I don't answer, now you pissed off.
The point here
and you just said that.
I don't want to sound cold and mean. I don't want to sound cold and mean because I'm not saying I don't care about people that I deal with. But what I'm saying is to act like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden since this weekend I'm going out with my girls and now I need to call and check in. It just doesn't seem like you're really worried about my safety. I'm not saying you're not.
It's a check-in.
It's the check-in. It's the check-in. And it's like, babe, this weekend I'm really not trying to check in. Like, I want to do what I want to do. I just
but you can't.
I want to have fun with my girl.
Get it.
And I want to have fun with my girls, and that should be like that. You don't own me. I don't own you. Do your thing. Have I been in those situations before? Yes. But I'm at a point now where it's like, oh, no. Like, I
get that.
If
but
something
you
is wrong, I will hit you up.
But you gotta. But you still at some point you gotta check in.
With my husband?
Just like a nigga gotta check in.
I'll check in tomorrow when I wake up and I sober up and I take my BioLite.
You hear them? You hear them?
It's like, I saw you earlier. I saw you earlier in the day, nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I am very much used to being a single person. I do what I want to do all day, every day.
Kiki, at some point you can take them headphones off because we don't got none.
I like to hear it so I can make sure I know when you're not talking in the mic because you keep moving around and I'm trying to give you the signal.
The phone thing is such a good discussion.
But it's just
I ain't gonna lie, I love talking to y'all because y'all really some niggas.
We're not niggas. We just have opinions. Say it again.
And that's how they
That's
act.
not what anyone said.
Medinah.
That's not what anyone
Medinah. No, Medinah.
That's not what I said.
No,
I
know you didn't say it. I know you didn't say it. But Medinah, if the nigga you're dating don't answer when you call,
KJ,
it's gonna be a
I don't
problem.
think I thought you knew who I was, but I don't think you do.
No, I know.
I came from a relationship where everything was controlled.
No,
he had to know where I was at every second. I was in the studio. Let me know. No, let me finish.
No, I'm saying, but that's the problem. But that's the problem.
Hold on. So I came from that. So it's like now moving forward, I personally, I'm not. If I call you. The most I will call somebody is 2 times in a row, unless it is sincerely an emergency or I am really worried about you. I'm not naturally just like, he's out, it's been 4 hours, the nigga's dead. Like, no, I'm not thinking like that. You're maybe doing something and you might not want to really talk right now, or you might not have your phone, or you might be stressed, or you might have got to the airport and sincerely forgot. I'm okay with that because I've been in that moment where you're blowing my phone up and I'm really not doing anything.
Okay, but see, this the thing, though.
I just want to be left alone, or it's just like I kind of forgot. I got on the phone with my mom. I started doing some other shit, and it's like I still love you.
I can't call you back right now.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though, Medinah.
What?
The reason you act like this is because the last nigga you was with was hitting you every hour on hour. Every 30 minutes on every 30 minutes. That's one thing. Okay, cool. I understand how you feel like that. But what I'm saying is if you wasn't going through that, then it's different.
Why?
Well, the thing
because
is,
I feel the same way, and I wasn't.
No, you don't, because you just said Kiki. You just said
what?
I'm blowing your phone up. I'm blowing your phone up.
I will blow his phone up. I don't want him blowing mine up.
No, but see that nigga. What the fuck?
So I'm on Medina's side with that.
Nigga, I'm about to drink.
I'm selfish. And
This
that's
nigga
why
here.
that's why
This
I say
nigga here is on some shit right now.
At least she honest.
No, you are honest, and that's why I respect
I said maybe I'm just built to be single, because even in these past few weeks when I've been in this situation.
We gotta get you a nigga.
Somebody's calling in a relationship. I'm not, but I'm not checking in all the time.
We gotta get you a nigga. We gotta get you an international nigga.
That would be ideal. Somebody with a passport, maybe in a country
Look at
where
her.
he can't come over here all the time.
Look, this nigga been living it up.
This nigga's a little very domestic, and I thought he was going out of town next week, and he's talking about he not going. I'm like, why you don't want to leave?
Come here.
Oh, thank you. Please don't wipe my eyebrows.
You said, oh my God! You said she had lipstick on forehead.
Yeah, she did. She must have did like something like that.
What the fuck you been doing?
But that was some good lipstick, because this has been here since 10 a.m.
Fuck you
when I
been
got
doing?
to work late.
Fuck you was doing before you came here. Let me find out. FMF.
I did it when I was talking and putting my headphones on.
FMF.
I ain't been fucking.
Whole game. That was a fun little game. All
right, so catch up.
KJ, what you been up to?
I heard you got a girl.
You really proud too.
I mean, look, chill. First of all,
we invited you out.
I know, but first
to eat some crab legs.
I know, but first of all,
you was like, I got a girl, y'all.
First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of women listen to this shit. Listen, don't listen to them. I'm still open to some hoes.
How true is that?
But nah.
Because I know some girls who like funny
so I'm
men.
dating. I am dating.
Are you dating anyone seriously?
I mean,
you in a 90-day period?
This the thing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. So we date serious, but then when she get pissed off, you ain't my nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's one of those.
Okay, it's like this.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like you never know. You never know. Like, I can't piss you off, because when I piss you off, I'm single.
You actually go and date somebody else?
I don't, because first of all, I don't. Dating it take a lot.
How long has this been?
It take a lot.
Because I'm a little confused, to be honest.
When the last time I was here?
A long time ago. Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so
because somebody said you were on episode 67 or 62.
Why the fuck they know what episode I was on?
Because I said that
what's up, girl? My name is KJ.
And that was
I'm out
over
here
100
dick
episodes
slanging.
ago.
I take rhinos on the regular. Okay, so this is the thing.
I know what I told y'all about those niggas taking rhinos.
Yeah, them shits is amazing.
Jamaican niggas, so.
Hey, them shits is amazing. Nah, so I mean, I'm out here. I be chilling. I ain't got no kids.
How would she feel if she heard you say that?
She be mad as fuck.
How long have y'all been together?
So y'all heard it.
It's been
Give
a
me
minute.
a range.
It's been a minute. I can't give you.
Oh, it's been a minute. Like even when we were doing the live shows.
It's been a minute. I'm about to walk out of here. I swear to God, if y'all throw me under the bus,
I mean,
in this
I
motherfucker,
the bus, but You throw yourself,
but I'm not throwing myself nowhere. Y'all niggas need to chill.
My follow-up question.
Y'all supposed to be my fucking.
I love you.
We don't know the backstory
hush. We'll stop with the shit.
We can't hush because we on there.
We love you. Well, we gonna be here when she leave your ass,
nigga.
My follow-up question was, do you ever? So, if you guys are new listeners, if you've never been to a live show, KJ opens up the show for us. He's super dope. He's super funny. He's a comedian, so he really works the crowd. My follow-up question was,
shows. He did a great job.
Amazing at the Atlanta show. Shouty, what? We got to do another Atlanta live show. That shit was popping.
Oh my god,
it's coming.
So my follow-up question was, do you ever hook up with girls from the live shows? But now it's like,
I be chilling. I don't do that though.
Do they ever try to get with you?
I've had people try, but I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because one.
They just trying to get close to this.
It's easy.
Are they just trying to get close to us?
It's easy.
They just trying to get close to
no
us.
bullshit aside. All bullshit aside. I've had one girl tell me she wanted to kick it with me so she can kick it with y'all. I've had that. You know what I'm saying? But it's so easy because you got to look at the crowd. You don't know who got into it with their boyfriend.
Yep.
You don't know who is going through whatever in life. You put alcohol in them. You feel me? and I will honestly say this is a real situation. I've had bad situations with drunk women. Mm-hmm. I've had a situation where I was in a situation where I was accused of raping somebody.
When did this happen?
This was my freshman year at my first college, Western Illinois.
What?
You feel me? I've never told nobody this. So it's like, when it come to drunk women, I don't know if y'all pay attention to this. When y'all perform, I go to the dressing room.
I noticed that in Dallas.
You feel me?
I was in Atlanta. Weren't you in the audience?
I sat by the DJ booth. I never went by nobody.
But I did notice you went to the dressing room.
That's what I'm saying.
Dallas.
But why? What is?
Because
stay out the way.
I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
No
it's
smoke.
like, I don't want to say it's PTSD, but I don't need none of that. Because a drunk woman can do whatever, and that's cool. Mm. And let's say we were to have sex. Mm. If her boyfriend was to find out, she could say, "Oh, he raped me."
That's so.
And the police gonna be like, "All right, you going to jail." You feel me? Mm. So I don't.
It's good that you're proactive and smart about that. And it's like, okay, I know even though I'm drinking too, I'm just gonna remove myself.
That's what I'm saying. So even in Dallas, when it was your birthday, Medinah. And when we was in Houston, it was Kiki's birthday. Well, what I did was I go in the back and they'll tell me, hey, we about to present them with a birthday gift. Mm-hmm. And then I'll come out, give you a gift, and then I go back. I don't, see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm not sitting here saying all women plot people. But what I've been through. You have to protect yourself. Yeah, I don't need that shit. And then we out of town. I go to jail out of town.
You in there.
I'm in there. Like,
that is so horrible.
Yeah, so. You know, I don't really hook up.
So just to be clear, what is your relationship status right now? Because it sounded a little vague.
Yeah, like, are you in a relationship or do you put the single?
I mean, y'all, you know what?
You figuring it out.
You're getting all nervous.
Because what if I did want to cheat? Y'all niggas ain't shit.
No, there's still bitches out here that'll cheat with you.
I'm not going to encourage you to cheat.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. I am dating a young lady, and she is amazing.
Oh my God.
She is amazing.
Maybe we'll meet her one day.
And the crazy thing is, you will. She wanted to come tonight.
Why'd you bring her?
Because I told her the studio was too small. We don't take extras.
Okay.
I didn't know what the fuck y'all
Girl,
was
you
gonna
can
ask
come
me.
next time.
I didn't know what the fuck y'all was gonna ask me. But to be honest with you, she's amazing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The times I think about doing shit and I meet bitches like me and Medinah talked about, it makes me realize, like, you know what? These bitches ain't really worth me fucking her over.
Wow, oh, you're in love. That's not like I'm just dating. You're like, when you start thinking about people's feelings, but
I'm just saying, but like, bitches they don't be shit. And when you get a good bitch and then you see other bitches, and I'm just be honest with you, when you get you a person, right, and you fucking that person, the sex is amazing. Now, if you think about cheating, and when you want to, like, I'm gonna cheat, she got a fat ass, but when you start to be like, you know what, I don't think it's worth it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, I can get the nut off. Or I can watch this porn.
Get the nut off.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit because I'm not about to fuck with you. And then you start to see people patterns and shit. And when people ain't shit, you be like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm always stay where I'm at if I'm gonna fuck with you. Mm-hmm. Because you ain't doing shit.
Wow.
And you don't know how people be. People ain't got no jobs. Staying with their parents. People got kids.
Don't have no home.
People, you know what I'm saying? Homeless sexuals.
Yes.
I can't.
It's a lot of that.
You know what a homeless sexual is.
I can't stand.
Homeless
I always try to come
sexual.
over on Sundays when I be cooking.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't run a soup kitchen.
We don't need all that. We don't need all that. So that's
you
what it
cooking
is.
today?
And,
I just be silent. I don't want to open up that message.
it's tough as a dude out here.
Leave.
It's tough as a nigga out here.
It's tough as a woman or a bitch also, or a hoe.
But the thing,
it's tough for everybody right now. No.
It is tough.
It is tough for everybody.
But listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason I'm saying that is because, as a man, it hurts me to admit this.
What?
Women control this.
Control what?
Life. Pussy rule everything.
Yeah,
If
and sadly,
any nigga-
we don't know it, and we really
but
don't
we're
tap
not
into it
united.
until
No,
it's
I'm
too
saying,
late.
but women rule this shit. When niggas really get off the dumb shit and understand that, women rule this. We do everything for women. We get a haircut for women. What?
Make money
the
for
bitches,
women.
The bitches gonna see me with this cut.
Get the cars for the women.
Get the car for women.
Go to the
Get
club.
the clothes
And
for
I'm
women.
sure gonna
Get
hop
the go
in
in the
it.
club. Buy the section for women.
And I'm
Women
gonna
really,
drink.
women
And I'm
really.
gonna smoke
yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Women really run this shit. It's just the fact that it's dumb bitches out here.
There's too many of them. If we could
There's a
get
lot
rid
of
of
dumb
them,
bitches don't understand the power. Like people like y'all know what it is. Like you ain't getting no
Sometimes
pussy.
I think I don't know it either.
No, you know
Yeah.
the game. You just don't think you
Same.
know the game. So
Well,
you
tell
go
us
with what
the
you
game.
know.
I know
I'm
it, but
gonna tell you the game right now. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm about to teach Medinah and Kiki the games. If you try to talk to them, you don't get no hoes. Listen, so this is what you do. This is what it is. You never press a nigga. That's how you get a nigga. Like even a nigga with money. I got my own. If you prove to a nigga you got your own, he's gonna spend
Or you trick him.
way more.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You can also
so
trick him,
let's say you go. Let's say this the best thing. This the best thing a woman can do. This number one. If a nigga asks you out on a date, right? Hey, I think you're cute. Let's go on a date. Let's go out to dinner. Boom. You get on that date. When the check come, be like, I need two.
no.
No, listen. No, listen to me. Listen to me.
This is where you
Okay,
fuck.
I
No.
think you're actually setting us up.
No, I'm trying
start
to tell. I'm
tricking
trying
off
to
on
tell.
niggas.
What you gotta say? Because this don't sound right.
Keep going.
I'm trying to tell you. Now, the only reason this doesn't work is because the nigga really ain't got no money. I'm talking about the niggas that's really Medinah. I seen you be with Doogie Howser ass niggas. Niggas got money.
That's not gonna work for me because
Okay.
I'm not dealing with no dude that isn't ever gonna even allow that shit to
I
happen.
get that. So what I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
And I'm
so-
not even comfortable
No,
with like
so
2 checks.
So no,
Me
so
either.
what I'm
The
so
fuck
what I'm
do I
saying
look
is, so
like?
what I'm telling you is, if the nigga you attract doesn't believe in that, when you say, "Hey, we need 2 checks," he's gonna be like, "What you doing?"
No, I don't think it's gonna work.
I
like
don't
that. I think
even
he's gonna
want to
have this
deal with
bitch.
Medinah,
that. I want to
Medinah,
skip that
Medinah, I
step
got you.
one.
Two
And
checks. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
be the topic of a group chat.
Medinah.
I'm not doing. KJ,
Medinah.
I'm not using the game.
Medinah,
You
what's-
don't know the motherfucking
What's
game.
Medinah,
Okay,
what's your-
because
what's
let me
your-
tell you
Hold on,
something.
what's your cash app, Medinah?
My Cash App?
Hey, the next time you go on a date,
Oh.
I will bet you $100. I will bet you $100 that the next nigga you say get 2 checks.
And what if he is actually like, yeah,
No,
split
no,
the
no,
checks,
no, no,
and
no,
now
no,
I'm
no,
a
no.
Cash App.
No.
Why you can't bet me?
The
And
tip,
I
because I want $150.
And I will pay the $550 for
We
the
done got
shit.
a bottle. I got 3 appetizers.
Because the last time I almost had to pay a tab because Kiki ass got drunk
No,
and went
that
to
was
sleep
not it.
at the motherfucking restaurant because she was drunk. So I was gonna
I was
pay the
drunk, but I
$600.
paid the tab.
No, I know you paid the tab.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is I was gonna pay the tab over the phone, but niggas was like, "No, come here," because Kiki don't want to listen to nobody else. So I said,
'cause I
"Okay,
was asleep.
cool." I said,
But
"Okay,
I still paid
cool."
the tab.
You
and it
did
got
pay
paid.
the tab, and that's why I
Okay.
went off
So
on
let's
every
not
nigga
pretend.
in the house.
My
It wasn't
point
no
is,
niggas. It was just
I'm
you and your niggas.
No, when I
and
say
the photographer.
no, when I say niggas, I'm talking about black folks.
I'm not
Oh.
gonna learn the game by asking for 2 checks.
No, bro,
So
listen,
there
bro.
has to be another option.
I agree
Okay.
with you, Medinah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I will say this.
Like, they
now,
don't
okay,
listen to
so
a
this
nigga
is-
that do this.
Well, KJ, listen to this. This is a situation that happened to me recently. Hear me out. So I was with this guy.
I want to hear
The
this.
guy I was talking about earlier. I don't like his taste in food.
He don't pick good restaurants.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's
He likes basic food. And I know it's because he's a country ass nigga, but that's okay.
You said yeah, who?
He's a country ass nigga. And he don't pick good places to eat and stuff, right? But I was like, you know what? I enjoy cooking. I thoroughly enjoy it. I love cooking for other people. Like, it really sparks joy.
Okay.
So I was like, when you gonna let me cook for you? Like, I've known you for so long. You never let me cook anything for you. Like, what's up? And he was like, why do you need to cook for me? I was like, well, I can actually cook. What you mean? He was like, well, I'm trying to show you something. Like, he made a big deal about it. And he was basically saying, like, I want to take you out to places, but I don't like the places he want to go.
Did you tell him that?
Yes. And so it became an argument.
Where do y'all go?
That's what I want to know.
He just likes, we go to different places. We've been to several places, but none of them are like.
Like, is he taking you to Cheesecake Factory?
No, not like Cheesecake Factories. Regular restaurants, but sometimes I'm like, okay, well, sometimes I want to do something nice for you. I'm not taking you to have a $300 meal. You can take me to that. I'm not doing that. But I will cook for you and I will do something special for you, just me and you, whatever. But he's like, no, and it's really annoying. I forgot the point of that story, but
It's okay.
Let me ask you a question though. So when y'all go out on these meals,
okay,
meals, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't mind paying $300 meals because I paid Capital Grill and all that extra shit. But my thing
pay it
is
for myself.
But wait, before you ask your question, and don't forget, I just wanted to be clear to our listeners and to KJ, depending on who I am dealing with, if I know you can't do a $300 meal, I'm not going to do that to you.
and I appreciate you.
yeah,
I appreciate you for that.
absolutely not.
If I like you
and
and
I
it is
appreciate
just like, I know you
We can go somewhere
We
basic.
can't go to
And I
Chops.
appreciate-
I'm cool with going to Little Ray's. I love Little Ray's. I love mom and
Little
pop
Ray's is
places.
a good-
It's
But the
cheap
good.
crazy
place.
thing is, a lot of
There's
people
so
don't
many good
understand
places.
that there's a lot of
I
great
know.
restaurants that you don't have to pay $300 for.
Right.
Okay, so my thing is,
More
I've
than
met women
Applebee's.
that
We're
was.
not going to Applebee's now.
I'm not going to Applebee's either.
Okay.
I
Thank
will fucking
you.
go to
I'm glad
Chick-fil-A if I go
we
to
all on the
Applebee's.
same-
I'm not going to lie to
I'm
you.
glad we all on the
So
same
we'll go to the
page.
Dwarf House, and that's the time. So my
Get some
thing,
greens.
you know what I'm saying?
Macaroni.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, so there's a lot of women out here that act like they only eat 5-star
And
shit.
that is not me.
And that's what, see, I don't even want to say nothing else. I want y'all to elaborate, because these bitches be out here like, I don't eat nothing other than
That's
Ruth
because they
Chris.
can't cook.
I pay-
Medina can cook. I can cook.
And also,
I don't know if you enjoy cooking, but I know.
love
Okay,
cooking. Lately, I just haven't had
Medina
the
has cooked for
time.
me before.
Yeah,
and it
like-
was delicious.
What you make?
Kiki threw down.
What you make?
She made some
was like some
chicken
baked chicken.
thighs.
I be seeing Kiki food.
and some vegetables. It had some. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I feel like you put some mango. It was like
This is
something
some-
tropical.
It was
Hey,
mango.
this is some
It
fat
was-
nigga shit. You
It
remember
was
all of that
so
shit.
good. Yeah, because I enjoy food. And she did a really good job. So it's like, you know, some people say they can cook and they buy pre-cooked shrimp and throw the ragu,
Yeah, facts.
Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
And I don't respect you bitches.
Which
and I don't care if you
reminds
listen or
me,
not.
Kiki, you still ain't apologized to me. You thought I stole your fucking steak when
I
we was in
did.
fucking Texas, and I didn't.
Who did?
I don't fucking know. You gave me the pork chop. She gave me
I
the
did give you
motherfucking
the pork chop
and she
for my birthday
accused
dinner
the
with my
nigga of
daddy.
stealing the steak.
I asked you
Ain't that
and I
about a
said
bitch?
who was it and nobody answered. I still don't know who took the steak.
Somebody ate the steak.
Someone ate the steak. So what happened was
I had a
ate that
bone.
steak?
she had a bone-in ribeye, and she had a box full of pork chops.
Well, this is the thing. So early in
Oh,
the
y'all
day,
was eating good.
yeah. So earlier in the day, you know, my dad lives in Houston now. My dad took me to lunch for my birthday because this was all on my birthday that Friday. So my dad took me to Perry's. He loves Perry's, and he was like, "Get the double bone-in pork chop. Like that's their thing. We're gonna get this, this, and this. These are all the things that everybody loves here. I love this place. Get it. We're ordering it all. I couldn't eat all that shit, so I boxed it up and I took it home.
You're like, it's gonna be my snack tomorrow or in the
Right.
middle of the night.
So KJ came over with his friends, and I was just like, "Where the fuck did my food go?"
Maybe it was one of your friends.
But you know who I think it really was?
ate.
I never got any real resolution. But I did notice, which I will tell you now, and I will apologize because I don't know if you took it or not. I still don't know, but you know, whatever, it's no biggie. Somebody didn't have any crab legs. So there was an option on the menu because we had the private room, so it was a set menu. There was an option to have king crab legs, a cluster, 4 of them.
Uh-oh.
They weren't there that night. They weren't there the next morning.
Uh-oh.
Even after I sobered up, we did our live show, everything. The last day when it was time to check out of the house, there's a bag
Of
with crab legs. So I feel like, I don't know whose that was, but I feel like whoever had the crab legs accidentally took my stuff and didn't realize it until the end. So at some point in the mix of all the people coming in and out, they brought it back. Now who it was, I don't know.
Wow.
But I know who had crab legs.
And
So
I know who did.
It wasn't you.
Can I get that, please?
Yeah, I said it.
I appreciate
said I'm sorry already.
This nigga was about to
But I was
hang
really
me.
upset because I'm like, KJ, I gave you my pork chop, and then I told you could only have a piece. Like, I was really upset.
What the fuck?
Y'all know how I am about food. But anyway, moving on.
We needed you that first night.
Moving on. Go ahead, Medinah.
On, like, okay, I'm jumping down to here, like, because I just want to know, like, reminiscing about our live shows. Speaking of the live shows, and like, that was such a great experience.
We ain't done, bitch. We ain't done, bitch.
We are definitely not done, bitch.
We just getting started.
But like, right? Atlanta. That first night in Atlanta, y'all. To me, that was my favorite. Tie between Dallas. But KJ, I'm always curious to know, like, first of all, like, tell us what your favorite shows were and what is your favorite part about working with us?
Okay. I think my favorite shows will probably be Atlanta.
First or second night? Because they were two different vibes.
I wasn't there the second night.
First night in Atlanta.
The first night in Atlanta. First of all, because it's me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm knocking whoever hosted the second one. I don't know, whatever. But what
you did a great job.
You fucking can work, and then you and Paul together.
That's what I'm saying. See, people don't know. Me and Paul together is a whole nother fucking.
Y'all, Paul is DJ babe.
It's a whole nother monster. So you put us in the same room together and say entertain these people. That's what's gonna happen.
I remember just hearing people scream, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on out there?"
You know what I'm saying, I got bitches out here shaking ass.
They was sweating.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you. But what fucked it, nigga? You was kissing. What you mean? Somebody was kissing.
Somebody was kissing.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, KJ. I'm so glad you are here right now.
You on video. I was gonna keep going, but she got scared. That's you, nigga. What you mean?
Exactly.
Well, I forgot about that. I thought y'all were talking about time.
Yeah, nigga, no. So no. Oh my god.
No, we talking about the girl at this stage.
The first night in Atlanta. The reason I would say that's probably my favorite because number one, the venue gave us the option to do the cocktail hour.
Oh, that was
feel me?
So
I love that venue.
Yeah, so
that.
Yeah, so with us doing that,
they gave us a lot of freedom.
When I went out there and talked to them, at first they were looking like, "Who is this nigga right here?" Like everybody's bougie. Who is this nigga? So when I took the microphone, I said, "Look, I'm the host, bitch. We about to get drunk for this cocktail hour, so we can go in here and ain't no shit going on." So everybody was loosened up.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Dallas shit I like because the bar was actually in the fucking venue. So every time I did you know what, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, go get fucked up real quick, and we're gonna come back. They was getting drunk. Now the Houston shit, it was a good crowd.
Can you get that?
The Houston shit was a good crowd, but the bar was a block away from the fucking thing.
Oh, and now that I think I never even went to the bar.
Yeah, see, and I told you that. No. Yes, you did. Yes,
because
you did.
They couldn't bring it
because
back
when you first pulled up, you said, "KJ, do you want something to drink?" I said, "Medinah, the bar right here, the venue down there." Remember when you had your suitcase?
It was a night.
To change, and when you got it, no. When she pulled up, it was daytime, and she was like, "I said, she was like, I'm gonna take care of your drinks. Just get what you want." I said, "Well, Medinah, the bar right here."
I don't even remember.
That's why I'm saying it was a night.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, all of them was fun to me because it was different. It was different, but the Atlanta and the Dallas shit to me was like
lit.
Everybody really fuck with us. Stop. Okay. Look, get your ass on.
You need to tell me you all right. You need to tell her you all right.
Who all right? Your girlfriend calling?
Oh my god.
Hey, bae.
Hey, bae.
Hey, girl.
He speaks so highly of you. Mm-hmm. She's like, get the fuck off the goddamn phone.
Y'all ain't shit out here.
Yes. Okay.
Who ain't shit?
No, but I think, but the Houston show, the Dallas show and Atlanta show, and then y'all did y'all thing.
Always.
Even I seen y'all in the Atlanta show, y'all so nervous. Medinah,
it was our first one.
The Houston show was so funny because Medinah was ass naked and was like, "Tell KJ to come in the dressing room." So I was like, all right. So I go in the dressing room, but he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so scared." Getting dressed, ass nigga. So I'm sitting there with my head down like, "Girl, we gonna be straight. We're gonna be cool. Put your clothes on."
I wasn't even thinking about it though.
Like, she didn't care she had no clothes on. She just, I said, "Medinah, we do this all the time. You good. Just put your clothes on so we can goddamn go out here."
Then she kept calling me and I'm like, "Medinah, please stop calling me. Because I don't know where I'm going. You interrupting the GPS. I can't see. I'm already running behind. I done had to turn around. You forgot some shit. I done forgot some shit. I just gotta get there. Like, what's going on?"
I ain't gonna lie. Kiki though, the Houston show though, I was scared because you came late.
I did.
You can't run.
That's what I'm talking about.
"I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here."
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Medinah was supposed to bring something, and she called me like, "Oh, I forgot it." So we turned around and we're tearing up the house trying to find it. And then she calls me back like a while later, like, "I'm so sorry. I have it."
Wait, what
I didn't
was
forget.
it again?
It was the fruit.
It was the
you
fruit.
thought you forgot the fruit, but you had the fruit. So I'm like freaking out. I don't see the fruit. Somebody gotta go get the fruit. I don't know where the fruit is. I don't see it. Like, we're all looking. We're tearing up the house, and she's like, I got it. And I was like, oh.
Better know Kiki came in that bitch fabulous though with the shades on. I'm here, y'all. Fabulous as
Because I
fuck.
wasn't all the way together.
Oh, I am very excited.
But
for
I
it.
had so much fun at all of the shows, honestly. Well, yeah, I had fun. At
so
all
much
the
fun. And I
shows.
can't wait to see what's next. Like, what show would you?
Ain't
what city would you like to go
can't
to?
to wait to see.
What city would you like to?
Well,
go
we
to?
gotta wait. We're
If
not
you
doing
could
it
pick.
today.
Yeah, right.
Favorite city that you think CockTales would have a great live show in?
But it depends though, because
For me, it's New York. I'm so anxious for New York.
I was about to say,
I've heard you say Chicago a lot. I think
and I
Chicago
was gonna
fucks
say
with us
Chicago too. But
tough.
my thing is because we've only did Southern shit,
I want to see what New
so
York.
I want to see
feels
what
like.
I want to see
Because
what.
it's like
Yeah,
New York. Like, if you
Yeah.
can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, so
Nah,
it's just
man,
like, to me,
man.
that's like, okay, if we can be received well here, which is the total opposite of being Southern, no matter how many Southern people are there,
yeah.
it's just like, we here.
Yeah,
Well, then what we
So
wait?
that's
What are we waiting on?
KJ, relax.
Time. Like,
We
we
got
got
you.
Because I got to perform. I just got booked for All Star Weekend
Well,
Where
we
is
won't do it on
All-Star?
All-Star Weekend.
in Chicago,
When is that?
February. Look,
Oh well,
It's
Right today.
Valentine's time.
at Valentine weekend.
I got a wedding to go to that
I'm
weekend.
booked
So.
and busy.
Excuse me, I forgot. You made of honor everywhere. You gonna be my best man.
Thank you.
You're maid of honor
No,
somewhere?
I'm not. I don't know why he said that.
Oh.
I'm just going to the wedding. I'm not even in it.
Medinah gonna be my best man.
That's so
I'm gonna
romantic.
give her a tuxedo.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
That
it a
would be
mini
cute.
dress.
Nah, you gonna give her a tuxedo.
It's gonna
But
be
even
tight,
in
though.
pants,
That's
it would
fine.
be cute.
The pants you
You
be
can
like
work
you
it.
get them
Hey,
tight.
you gonna introduce me to some of the basketball player friends
I will.
That you said was coming to the Dallas show?
that didn't?
I will.
Or the Houston
no,
show?
but the crazy
They
thing
didn't
is
come.
no, they didn't because but when we went to Houston, my man from the Texans did come.
Where he was at?
Why didn't you bring him back?
He was sitting in the back because he's like a
Why he didn't want to take a shot with us?
because he's like a real chill. He played at UGA.
He could be.
What
chill in the
position he
dressing
play?
room.
He didn't want to.
What
he was
position
like,
he play?
He played. He actually. I could look him up
We
for
doing
you.
too much.
I don't want to say
He's
his
not
name.
I just want to know, was
Who?
he a running
He don't
back
play.
or no?
Who?
The man.
Shitting me? What you mean?
Just tell me his position.
No, I'm
so I
about
can
to. I'm about to
establish
show
how
you
I
the
feel.
shit. I'm about to show
I
y'all.
don't know.
I don't wanna see it.
athletes. If it's
I'll
LeBron
tell you,
James, I don't
Medinah.
know him. So there's
Did you
If
ever
it-
hook
if
up
it's
with
not-
any girls
if
from the
it's-
live show?
If it's not who, we already asked that. No, I did not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know we asked it, but I wanted to ask you again. now
Yeah,
that
I
you
would
got
tell you.
loose.
I would tell you if I did. It's
Is your
not.
Because-
stance still the same on Spirit Airlines and flying bitches out on Spirit?
It is.
And what is
Bitch, you
your
gonna get on here.
Because I bleeped
Bitch, you
that
gonna
out,
get. All right.
remember?
So this is my thing.
We
This
didn't.
is my thing. So me and Medinah had a whole fucking thing about this. So this is my thing. I'm not sitting here saying I will fly a bitch on Spirit. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
It's an option.
it's an option. Now, Medinah, and keep it honest with me. If you had a choice, if you was flying somewhere and a Delta flight was 400 and a Spirit flight was 180 for the same thing, what you gonna pick?
Can I tell you something? And it's gonna be like
I'd
you're gonna be
probably
like, just
pick
answer the
Delta.
question. Here's what normally happens. I never check Spirit.
No, that's fine. No, I don't either.
Unless it's like a last minute.
I don't. First of all, Medinah, you gotta understand. I don't. When I buy my shit straight Delta. So I look straight to Delta. But what I'm saying is, people that go on trips look at these sites that show every airlines.
See, I don't do that. I
Okay.
have the American Airlines app and I have the Delta app and I check those.
I
two.
get that.
Now, if it's a last minute thing and it's going to be like $1,000 or $500, then okay, I will go and be
I
like,
get
where else
that,
can
and I
go?
understand that. But what I'm saying is, other people that travel look at these websites that like Expedia.
Okay.
What is all that
And
shit?
there's
I'm
no
other
judgment.
people.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm picking Delta.
Okay, I get that. So what I'm saying is all of this shit. Now, I've never had to go shop for a flight. So I always ask, like I told you, which when you corrected me, you said I was wrong for giving the option, and I agreed.
You
But what I'm
shouldn't have.
I'm saying is,
You don't want to give no option.
when you look at those sites and people shop for deals, and it's always crazy because don't nobody want a deal when they're not paying for it. You feel me?
I hear you.
You feel me? When it's free for you, now I don't want a deal. I want what I want.
Mhm.
But when you're paying for it, I'm shopping for the best deal. So that's what I'm looking at. Like, all right, if you shop for the best deal, let me shop for the best deal. So if I see a flight that costs $600, but I see with Delta, but I see a Spirit flight for $200, I'm looking like, you know what? I'm gonna get this $200 flight because you get in the same place. You know what I'm saying? By the time I pay for the bag and the flight, we done paid $350 as opposed to paying $600 was $625 of the bag. So, but I
do feel you. And I don't want it to be like, oh, I don't shop for deals. I'm not trying to act like some rich bitch. I was just like,
you are a rich bitch.
I'm not. I drive a Nissan Sentra.
I see your crib. I see your crib.
And I just believe
that view is
having
amazing.
A very comfortable
that
place
view is fucking amazing.
Which is great. It's important. That's one. Some people have other.
Now you're right about that. I don't even damn about the car, but my house is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to go home and be like, and I live in the hood. No, I don't. I can't do that. So. But like with that being said, it's like I'm not saying I don't believe in deals, but like with that specific situation, you gave the bitch the option,
and that's why I never disagree with you on that.
Well, no, we did disagree. We argued for 3 days.
We did, but I'm saying, but I never really.
What was the disagreement for everybody who doesn't know? Because even though we talked about it on the show, we never said
the disagreement was men want to act like you should just be grateful that you're getting flued out. He's not going to say that, but that's what it was. Men just want to act like whatever I give you, you just need to be grateful for it because you're not paying for it.
And that's the problem.
And then they're like, well, if you normally do this, then you need to just take what I'm giving you. When really, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't agree with it.
But my thing is this, though. Is the caliber of your flued out.
What you mean?
Now, Medina's been flued out before. You've been flued out before.
Yes.
You feel me? If a motherfucker ain't never been flued out, you still a rookie to this shit.
So what?
But why you gotta she can't have hopes and dreams?
Why you gotta start at the D-Leagues? Why you can't start at the pros?
Even rookies gotta start somewhere. That's why you just smirked when you said that shit. Because even you gotta start.
Right. I got flued out one time. I got flued out one time, and the nigga bought himself a first class ticket
and bought you some bullshit. So you gotta start somewhere. You can't jump out because you gotta understand. I don't even really know if we fucking. And people always say, well, this is a conversation you gotta have before. I've been in situations where I've seen motherfuckers have conversations about fucking and then fly them out and still don't fuck. And I'm not a rapist, just like they're not a rapist. So the first initial shit is like when you go on your first date back in the day. Now, Medinah, now you bougie now. You bougie now. Your first dates be at Buckingham Palace.
No, it's not.
Kiki first dates be at fucking some amazing shit. I'm just saying, y'all niggas do amazing shit.
Date?
I'm just saying, your first date is a nigga getting a table at the aquarium and y'all eating in front of the great white sharks and shit while sharks is going around.
I'm just saying,
if you can afford the great white sharks,
about going on a trip and you want to fly me out,
but ain't no going on a trip though.
Where are we flying to?
No, but see, that's the thing. I mean, we can if it's free. First class to Savannah.
I'm sorry.
See how they do you?
Savannah is cute, but that's a road trip.
You can see from Savannah too? Y'all niggas is disrespectful.
We can drive.
Ain't that about a bitch? No, but if she don't live here.
If somebody tried to flew me out to Savannah, I'm gonna be like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck? No, but I'm not really worried about. I'm not really worried about. And like I told Medinah, and Medinah was right, and I will say that on air, Medinah was right. But my thing is about if you're what you're gonna say. Like, if you cool, if me and you fuck with each other, then you'll be like, you know what? I get on that shit. Whatever. I'm coming to see you. That's like a okay, cool. But when you do that type of shit, like, I don't get on here, I'm not doing that. It makes you like you just about the money. I'm not saying you are.
When she voices how she feels about something.
No, but I'm saying, but like you said though, Medinah.
Because why is it whenever money's involved, now I can't tell you how I feel?
That's fine, but in the same breath, you even said, KJ, don't say nothing. Just buy the flight.
Oh, I said that because you should have. What I'm saying is, if you're the type of man where you're gonna care if she cares about where she's flying, don't give the bitch the option.
No, I get that, but that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm going back and saying whatever the woman says. Like, you know what? I feel like I deserve not to be. That's what I'm saying. So if you're saying, you know what, nigga, just buy the flight, she's gonna get on the flight. You said that verbatim. If you just buy it, get the confirmation, she's gonna get on. Right. That's what I'm saying. So. If I just did that, then just chill. Cause I'm not gonna make you fly that. I don't even fly that shit. I flown Spirit one time. But you
acted like you was gonna make her fly.
And you made a big deal about it like it was a problem.
I didn't. This is my thing. Have you flown Spirit?
Yes.
Have you flown Spirit? Have you flown Spirit? Have you flown Spirit? Okay, my thing is, you niggas got experience of flying Spirit. Okay, you can't.
But before I even had the experience of flying Spirit, I was stressed and mad.
But Medinah,
I wasn't stressed before my first time, but that was in college. I didn't know any
but I'm saying that. But you had an experience.
Yes.
Okay, what I'm saying is, if you've never experienced something, because I've met, like I told you on the phone, I've met 1 million people on this earth that said, "Nigga, I love flying Spirit."
That's
I don't know why.
She talking about I'm going to Puerto Rico next month for $35.
I'm not gonna say where I work.
I'm not judging either.
But I'm not gonna say where I work. But I'm just saying, you know where I be.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard people say, "Bro, I love flying Spirit. Like I don't have problems flying Spirit." And that's to each his own. To each his own. I can take you, and like I said, where I work, I'll tell you when the shit go off. To each his own. I'm not sitting here saying everybody got to love Spirit, because I've flown Frontier before, and I hate it.
It's a budget airline.
I've flown Southwest, and I hate it. First of all, I hate Southwest because nobody ever told me, nigga, this shit first come, first serve.
That's what I like
get on that
about
bitch. I get on that motherfucker, and it's all middle seats on that bitch. Like,
I
what
just
the fuck?
don't like how the flight attendants look like kindergarten teachers.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
sneakers and their
What the fuck
khaki
y'all got going
shorts.
on? Like, so I've never done that. So that's what I'm saying. So I never once said, if you don't fly Spirit, I ain't fucking with you. I would never say that.
Okay.
But I'm saying, if you don't got no experience and you're saying, well, I heard such and such said they didn't have a good time. To me, it's like, so what you, like, you never did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. That's what I'm saying.
And my thing was, I don't feel like you have to experience certain things to not want to be in it. It's almost like poverty. I've never lived in poverty.
That's
it's extreme, but it's still the
That's
same. I've
extreme
never
as
lived
fuck.
in poverty, but I don't need the
Medinah,
experience to know that it's
Medinah,
rough.
but I've seen-
Okay,
but I've
let me
seen-
give a different example. Then
Me and you are like, nigga, we like freaking Fred. I've seen you experience a lot of shit.
we don't need to experience slavery to know that we don't want.
That's extreme too, nigga. What the fuck? How should we go from poverty to slavery?
Okay.
I would have rather you stay with poverty.
Okay, waiting in line at the club. I don't need to experience waiting in line at the club to know that I don't want to do that shit. My feet hurt. It's cold. I don't want to do that. I just would like to go in and have a
First of all,
easy
Medinah,
breezy-
a lot of these situations you bringing up, I never seen you do. First of all, you're not. If a nigga tell you, Medinah, you gotta wait in the club to get in, you're not going.
I'm not going. But if it happens that we end up going there and I'm already there and it's like, we got to wait in this line, I will wait in the line. I don't want to. You have this like version of me that is just so not right.
No, Medinah, I know you. I know you, bro.
All right, KJ.
You the female version of me.
No,
And that's why
nigga.
we click like that. I love
Right.
you.
Well, you
We
know
got
what?
glasses.
We do. We got.
know what I'm saying?
And I said I was going to take them off for the recording. I'm taking them off now.
No,
Girl, we better at the end.
We at the whole
Wait,
end.
can you pour us up again?
Yeah. Oh, open the new bottle. Are we gonna finish it?
this gone.
Okay.
May as well. It's 3 of us, 4 of us, 5 of us.
KJ doesn't like prosecco because he hasn't
You don't?
touched it.
I'm gonna drink. No, I'm drinking. I'll drink.
Kiera and I
with
have had 2.5.
No, but
glasses.
I mean, okay, y'all. Okay, Medinah was right. Medina's always right when it comes to me.
You don't like prosecco.
No, I'll drink
Have
that,
you
though.
tried it?
Yeah.
Look at his cut.
That's only because I had the shots. I had to let everything sit. Look.
Happy New Year!
Stop saying that stupid shit.
Why is that stupid?
Don't do it because she
It's
do
the
it.
new year. It's our first week back together.
No, Prosecco, it's cool. It's cool.
It's like champagne, but it's not.
Ayana, do
Thank
you want
you.
some?
Oh, we both have red nails.
Yeah. It's cups over here.
I like your red better. That's cuter. I should have went
Y'all so
brighter.
great. Look, and Medinah pouring it like a rich nigga. Look, she tilted
Oh
the
my
cup.
God.
She
not
I'm
tilted
not
the
pouring it
cup.
like a rich nigga. I used to be a server.
Excuse me.
That's how I'm pouring it.
Where you used to serve at?
You just know
Peter Street,
things.
nigga.
Really? You
People
the
know
255?
things.
In college.
Stop playing,
That's
bitch.
all I did.
Stop playing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never really went to 255 like that.
Really?
I used to
Mixed
go.
it in?
I used to go.
When I first moved here, Medinah got me a job there.
I used
So
to
you was
run
working there too?
What? I used to run Peter Street.
I didn't last long.
Look at her. Excuse. Why?
I was tired of serving people. My feet was hurting because I worked during the day and then at night I would work at 255.
I'm about to say, fuck me, huh?
You didn't drink yours.
But you
You
didn't
didn't because
That's
I
fine.
don't know what you've been doing with your mouth. But I'm gonna drink the rest if you don't drink it.
So I
I'm
guess
just saying, I ain't been doing
I
shit.
love- I
we
love
could
y'all.
go
KJ.
on and on and
I love
on with
y'all.
you.
I
You
have
definitely
one more
have to
thing
come
that I want to
back.
ask before we move on.
Okay.
Man, don't OD. Please.
You know she going to.
I know she is. That's what
I'm
look on her
not.
face.
It was just a random question
Oh
that the
my
people
God.
asked.
Oh.
It's a little corny, but does anybody have anything that they want to try this year? And we'll hold each other accountable because we all know each other for real.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
So does
cool. I
anybody
thought
have
I thought it was
any
geared
sex?
towards me.
No. It's for everybody. Sex resolutions. Mine personally is just to have more of it.
Okay. Mine, there are two. And one
Okay.
of them is sex and one of them is just like CockTales. It's still CockTales. So one is to like successfully have an ongoing threesome type of relationship, whether it's like we're exclusive or just like we're not, kind of like how the thing you have to, where it's like fun. They want to spice it up. I can be that fun for that married. I want them to be married. I can be that fun for that married couple, and they can be like a balance in my life too. So that's one of my goals, and it's like not like everybody just trying to fuck. I want it to be like we actually enjoy each other, get along, and get to know each other, and it's like an experience. Fun. Yeah, something where it's like when I get old, I'm like, wow, I remember
this is a good experience.
Like we talked about the other day. Like we talked about the other day.
And then another thing is that I want to start in the beginning of CockTales. I feel like I was so much more open, which I'm still open, but I feel like the beginning of CockTales, I would be sharing like so many cocktails. Like it was never like, I'm not going to share it because I care about what someone thinks. I would just like share the cocktails, no matter how embarrassing, no matter how nasty. You're spitting in my booty hole. I'm letting you piss on me. I was just saying what it was. And now I've noticed that like I've gotten a little bit more. A conservative is strong because I still will share a cocktail, but I've had a lot of sexual experiences lately that I've honestly been really nervous to share.
I always thought it was just because of the show, so you were like in contractual
and that was part of it, and then it just turned into also like, I don't know, like I've gotten to a point where it's like people really know who we are at the grocery store, at even the airport. It's gotten to a point where it's like, oh my God, people know. And so I've gotten to a point where I don't want to be judged in a certain way, but I also want to get back to that I don't give a fuck Medinah. So those are the two things I really want to work on. It's hard because I don't want niggas to be like, bitch, you're a whole whore, which I could possibly be. But I want to own that whorism.
Okay, I want you to give me a story.
We're not there yet, KJ. What's your resolution?
Cause I ain't gonna lie. I laugh at Medinah's story about the ass cheeks when she bent over the chair and actually opened her ass on this. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, mine is you know what? I want to do a threesome with the young lady I fuck with.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I want to have a threesome with the young lady I fuck with. Like you ain't gonna get me in trouble out here, huh? First of all,
she said, "What are you gonna do if the other girl is better?"
First of all, the young lady I fuck with, sex is amazing. So I'm not really, ain't gonna be nothing better. I'm looking for. If she already do everything, if she already do everything I'm looking for, all it could be is different. All it could be is a different person.
And then another thing is like we're a little bit older, so another thing was like the whole worrying about if someone's sex is better. Yeah. It doesn't really apply because you care about your girl, and if your girl likes girls, everyone knows it's just gonna be good for everybody. Exactly. If her sex is better, all the sex gonna be better.
Cool. So it's cool. So I'm not really worried about that. Like I don't think about that shit.
Do you ever think about that, Medinah? Like if your sex or the other girl's sex will be better as you go through the throuple situation?
I never think about it. And it's only because I too like to deal with throuple situations or threesomes with people that are like everyone just wants to have a secure, and we all just want to have a good time. So she's not like, is she gonna be? No, it don't matter because I'm still gonna make you feel good. Yeah, and I want you to feel good.
Always been like the outside person, or have you done it like while you're in a relationship with your partner?
I've done it both ways.
I've always been the outside person,
but the good ways have always been when I was the outside person, and it was never a negative thing when I was the outside. The other people were very secure. And when it was me with somebody who I was dealing with, he was very insecure. I should have never gone down that path with him or her because they were both extremely insecure. But when I was dealing with like the married couple who I'm still cool with, like it was no problems. I used to be kind of nervous about certain things because I felt like they might be nervous, but they weren't nervous. And we've never had like an argument, any sort of bad situation. Everything is all cool. Even if I tell them, y'all, stop texting me so much, I'm dating somebody, they respect that and we just move on. So it's good. Yeah. So I'm glad that you're open to it now. I can't wait to hear the stories. And I think it's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
It's good to be around people who are secure in their situations, who aren't going to get super jealous about whatever may happen between you guys. Please stop calling me.
So that was great. That was great. 2020. We got a lot to look forward to. KJ,
crazy.
Thank you. We're gonna move on to Indecisive Diane.
Not to
We're
you,
really
to
like
KJ.
family. No, I know. I already know you're talking to this nigga.
You moving to who?
We're gonna move on to Indecisive Diane.
What's that?
It's
We'll
one
just
of our
be
segments.
quiet and listen.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. My bad.
Yes,
My
you don't
bad.
pay
I don't want to be like the
attention to
DJ
the
that was in Dallas that Kiki was about to slap.
I was about to slap
He
that
kept
nigga
talking.
too.
I had other issues with him. But
We
go
didn't get
ahead.
to do any of the segments.
Kiki fell.
Oh, I forgot.
She fell off the stage.
I didn't fall off the stage. I fell on the stage.
My bad, but you fell. But you was fine though. That was
You
the
was
finest
fine.
fall
Them
I've
shoes
ever
was
seen.
nice.
That was the finest fall I've ever seen.
That's real cute, you guys.
I didn't do it, KJ. Stop.
It was KJ. It wasn't Medinah.
But you was fine. I'm giving you the compliment. You was beautiful,
Thank you.
bitch.
Thank you. My
You
mama
failed
oiled my
fine.
legs up real good. And, I
And
didn't
your
even
mama
want her
didn't- your
there,
mama didn't make
but
it no
she helped
better.
us out.
Your mom was
Why?
like, "Oh, she
Was
really
she
failed.
downstairs?
She really failed."
She was downstairs. She
Yes,
told me she
nigga.
was upstairs with
But
you.
because I didn't know you failed until your mama said it.
I didn't know
So
you
you need to
failed.
call her
She
tomorrow.
told me that she was upstairs with you.
Man, your mama
Cleaning
was
up the dressing room for
listen,
me and Medinah.
you remember the fucking king chair in front of the bathroom? I sat there.
Remember, it was a really cute
It was like a chair that you would see at a throne. I was sitting there, and your mom was standing right there, and she was like, "Oh my God, my baby fell."
I just heard, and I was in the audience, and I turned around like,
No, you didn't turn around you turned around and Kiki, did you fall? And I was like, bitch, shut up. Let's just keep it going.
Just keep going.
You
Keep
were talking.
moving.
I wasn't even talking. I fell. Charlotte took a tumble. I'm gonna pop back up. You keep going. It's all good.
But you posted it though, so
I did. I had to. You gotta
Okay.
take control of the story.
all right.
You know
when we
the deal,
when we
KJ.
come back, KJ, you're gonna help us with advice. Be thinking of a cocktail that you
Okay.
do need to share,
Move this away.
and that's what's up. Okay.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
Okay. All right, Diane. So, what date idea do you have for us this week?
Hey ladies, it's me, Indecisive Diane. So listen, normally I give you guys like a restaurant or something where you can go smoke hookah, something where you can really see if your man's has some money or something, right?
Right, girl. What you got for us this week?
So listen, Cirque du Soleil is on tour. Again, I really don't know when they stop, but listen, I went there last weekend. It was so much fun. It needs to be a date night. You think it's for kids? It's not. It's grown people. They have rosé. You can get beer. You can have food. It's really a delightful treat. Take your mans, have him take you. Have fun. Their next city, I think, is Vegas. I don't know. Look up the schedule. You're gonna love it.
Thanks, Diane.
No problem, ladies. Bye.
Have you seen Cirque du Soleil as a grown person?
Not as a grown person.
Girl, I went last weekend and had the time of my life, and I really realized that the stories that they tell are beautiful.
Are you about to cry?
I'm not, but I cried when I was watching it. Bruh, the storyline is about this boy who's trying to find himself. And as a kid, you won't really know. You're just like, acrobats, But like, I was high and I was a little drunk and I was watching the story and
What
I was
were you
just
high on?
I ate some weed gummies. I can't smoke weed
That's so
anymore, but I
much
can
fun.
do the gummies. I had 2. Bitch, I was in that bitch.
I've really been enjoying those. I'm glad I'm just now enjoying those, so I have a little bit more self-control. But okay,
Girl,
sorry.
it's just if you can go, if y'all can go, if it comes to your city,
How long
go.
is it here? Till the end of the month?
Sunday was the last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
when they taking the tent down?
But they're coming back to Columbus, Georgia in February.
The fuck is going to Columbus?
All right.
There's 100 people there. No
Shout out
fucking
to
thank you.
Columbus. So we're going to do
All right.
advice.
All right.
KJ, you will help us give advice.
okay.
And if you have some advice that, or if you need some advice, email us. askcocktails@gmail.com. COCKTALES. Remember that.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I have one up. The subject line is "She aborted my firstborn."
oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Did
right.
you hear the subject?
Okay.
Not even listening to us.
Go ahead. Go.
The
I got you.
subject is she aborted my firstborn.
Oh shit. That's a dude.
Girl, I don't know who this. I think this is a girl.
No, that's
okay,
a
so
nigga. She aborted my
I'm looking at the
firstborn.
email. I think it's a woman. Okay. What's good, Miss Coffee Bean Dean and Kiki?
A girl, I thought he was about to say I aborted. I was like, please don't bring up my past. I got so scared just now. Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, I'm writing you this on Christmas Eve, and my heart and mind is heavy. Ooh, bitch, this is serious. Okay, my heart and mind is heavy, but I want you
Uh-oh.
I thought it said lonely. I was going to say, bitch, fuck you. Okay, I want you lovely ladies to give me some sound advice. I'm a 35-year-old man from San Diego with no kids, but I have been in Virginia Beach for the last 6 years. I am in an on-again, off-again relationship with the love of my life. The past few months have been crazy. She tried to stab me. I cheated with an old coworker. And to make it worse, she lied about being on birth control pills. We don't use condoms, and since I thought she was on the pill, I never pulled out the pussy. 2 months ago, she told me she was pregnant, and I had mixed feelings about it. One reason is because I don't have kids, and the thought of finally being a dad was dope. The flip side is I was worried because of the toxic shit we've been going through. Plus, our money ain't right as a couple.
Are they married?
I don't think so. I think they're just together. Okay. She decided to terminate the pregnancy without my input, and it really got me looking at her sideways. Yes, I love her, but I'm having a hard time forgiving her. We are trying to make it work. She says that I'm overdoing it, and we can always create another baby. What do you guys think? Keep the dope podcast coming. Sincerely, Confused in VA.
Honestly, I think I need KJ to answer that because I don't know how it feels as a man to be like, I really wanted that baby and you murked it. But like as a woman,
she did what?
Murked it.
You murked the child, and it's like, yeah, it's a murking. And so I
don't mean to laugh, but what the fuck?
I don't mean to laugh either because I understand, but I also understand the woman's side where she's like, I don't care what you saying, nigga, I'm murking this little baby. So I don't know the man side of being like, I wanted that child. So I can't even, I don't know what to say.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like, whatever you choose, I gotta go with. Yeah, no matter what I feel, like whatever the woman feels, you have to go. And I mean, I'm not gonna say it's fucked up, but it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it's your body. Like a nigga can't really tell you what the fuck you want to do with your body. If you don't want to carry your baby, then any nigga that's sitting and say you ain't shit because you aborted. I mean,
I get like your sadness because it was halfway
you know what
your
I'm saying?
baby.
But it's like, it's your body. If you, cause what people don't understand is niggas don't understand what women go through to have a baby. So what if you having this baby will fuck you up? And we don't understand.
But then I also look at it like, young man, look at it in a way where it's like, what if she wouldn't have aborted the baby and she would have had the baby, and then you have a woman who had your baby who didn't want a baby.
So
now
Kiki,
the baby gonna have trauma.
How old is the dude that said that?
I don't know.
He didn't say his age.
He didn't, but I mean, I
think he said he's over 30.
Because Medinah said, young man.
He's young.
Young man.
He's young if he knows how to listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I just say, think about if you have a baby with somebody who never wanted a baby. I never want that situation. Because they don't mistreat
and people,
that's going to be bad.
These days, people having babies that think they're going to keep with somebody.
They may not mistreat the baby, but they might be severely unhappy.
Yeah, and you just might not have good parenting skills because you never wanted a baby. So,
are you gonna be looking at that baby sideways like you're the reason I can't go out to roll tonight?
And you also might want to have a conversation with her about like, does she even want to have kids ever? Because if she doesn't, you need to go ahead and get on with the get on. Okay, this one says, "Is my girlfriend a hoe?"
Maybe
you need to listen to this, KJ.
I know, and I'm cussing your ass out soon we get done.
Hello, ladies. I love your show. It is very entertaining. I'm a photographer and my girlfriend, Maya, is a model. Ooh, okay. We both have a great following on IG. I do photo shoots with our other female models and she does photo shoots with other male photographers. Okay. But we mostly work together. We're always present during each other's collab shoots. It's our hobby / side hustle and we have a blast doing it. Okay, enough of the setup. Here comes the problem. A few weeks ago, a photographer named Jake invited her and I to a lounge/club for some drinks. The first half of the evening was fun. We all got very drunk. I mean, very drunk. Maya and I started dancing with each other for a while. Jake tapped me and asked asked me if he could dance with her. If I were sober, I would have said, hell no, nigga. But my drunk self was like, sure, bro. After a few songs, they were going at it. I decided to step outside to get some fresh air for a few minutes. I go back inside and I see them staring at each other, staring deep into each other's eyes, like deep in the eyes. Their eyes were locked on each other. My gut tells me that they kissed before I walked back in. I swear to God, I think they kissed. I know that face she makes when she kisses somebody. She stares at you with those soul-piercing blue eyes while being seduced. That's when I broke them up. She immediately tells me she wanted to go home. So I requested an Uber. But here's the real problem. In the Uber ride, while confronting her, she flips the script and yells at me. Why did you leave me alone with him? You were supposed to protect me. I was confused. I think she kissed him and felt guilty about what she did. The next morning, she told me how sorry she was for embarrassing me, but she says she doesn't remember kissing him. So I have several questions here. Is my girlfriend a certified hoe? Should I trust her? Should I give her a pass because she was drunk? Should I continue supporting her modeling career? Should I have broken up with her that night? There's a lot more to the story, but I tried to keep it short as possible. Thank you, y'all. P.S. Please help keep my identity on the hush, but feel free to check out my IG. Okay.
First of all, she put that shit in verbatim, and you are the greatest storyteller on earth. Because I felt like we was in there.
I did too. I could see everybody, but I kind of think he's reaching. Is she a hoe? No. Did she get drunk and kiss somebody?
She kissed the dude. I mean, if she.
Do you really end a relationship over someone kissing someone?
I wouldn't.
Babe, you got drunk. I'm an understanding ass bitch.
So if you got drunk and fuck somebody, you not ending it?
I'm not ending it. I'm not right off the bat gonna be like, I'm ending it. I know I'm not, because if we love each other and I really care about you, I can't.
Because that mean
Am I mad at you and I'm gonna bamboozle you into buying me some expensive ass shit? Fuck yes.
But I'm saying, but if you got drunk and fuck somebody, you expect them to say the same thing?
No, because niggas ain't shit. And y'all don't understand it. Y'all act like y'all never fucked up, even though y'all been fucking us up since kindergarten.
Yeah, give me some. We agree. You fuck somebody and I'm dating you. I'm gonna beat you.
You're gonna act like you have.
Don't forgive niggas because they don't forgive you for shit.
Okay, first and foremost, you don't have a mic, so I'm not listening to you.
Oh gosh,
it's not fair, and
it's not. I'm being honest with you. This is a fucking.
So to answer your question, sir, I don't think your girlfriend is a hoe. I think you need to learn how to kiss better, and then that bitch will be kissing you.
Hoe ass nigga.
What's up,
nigga? Stop kissing her like you in the 3rd grade.
I was a good kisser in the 3rd grade.
That's all it is.
I used to practice on my head post.
Nigga, you kiss somebody in 3rd grade. Everybody kiss somebody in 3rd grade.
Yeah, I was a good kisser. That's what I said. I was always good. I was still at. Give me some.
The crazy thing, I was a good kisser, and I was in elementary school because everybody just talking about my lips. My lips was big as fuck.
Oh.
And I grew. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not saying enough. Stop looking over here, Medinah.
Moving on to CockTales.
Stop looking over here, please. Stop looking over here, please.
Yes, who has a new cocktail?
I feel like you do, Keeks.
You know you do. You got a bae, bitch. You got a bae, 2020,
you
bitch.
Got a whole motherfucking bae.
And you ain't tell us shit. We ain't get no text or nothing, bitch.
Nothing.
So you just glowing.
Do y'all text me on the regular?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I just texted you last week and said, I miss you. And what you say?
That was
where you been?
Ago.
Where you been?
And I invited you over.
I know, but you didn't tell me you had a bae. If I knew you had a bae, I would have came with a tuxedo.
So can we all go on a throuple date?
We can. I just wanted to make sure. My nigga was straight.
We can't.
Can we go to who
after
date?
the 90-day probation period's over.
Yes.
Okay.
After the 90.
Oh, so you gotta make sure he ain't a fuck
just so
nigga.
y'all know, my nigga really don't speak English that well, but he's still gonna come.
My nigga don't speak English that well either, but he from America. So
wait a minute. Wait a minute. What part? They're from Atlanta?
The South.
Them the only niggas that
Not
don't
Atlanta.
speak English.
It's not Atlanta, but it's Atlanta
niggas from
adjacent.
the bluff don't speak English.
It's Atlanta adjacent, but it's not Atlanta. I'm just trying to decide if I want to expose my embarrassment to the public or just suffer them off.
Your embarrassment. Why is it embarrassment?
Don't expand on that. We'll do that.
No. You did me like that. Why is it embarrassing?
It's my show and her show.
Okay.
Thank
you, Medinah.
Excuse me.
I will say this much because I never planned to talk about it at all. So knowing
you the one brought it up though, but you the one brought it up.
I can't wait to meet this nigga.
Me neither.
I only brought it up because the nigga posted a video of me and him together when I was asleep, and because he only
wait a minute, go back. Why you was asleep? Wait a minute, Medinah. See, look. Wait a minute. He posted a video while you was asleep.
It sound creepier than what it is.
But it is though.
He posted a picture when I was asleep, but he posted a video when I was up.
What the caption say?
I don't want to talk about it. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you after it goes.
What the caption say? Medinah, help me. What the caption say?
So I didn't see the caption because Medinah was out living life, and I'm so
I get
glad
it, but I'm saying Medinah
if Medinah saw the caption, it would be a totally different.
That's what I'm saying.
Right
Medinah need to be inquiring about this caption just like I am.
I'll tell you when it's done.
Help me figure it out.
I'll tell you when it's done.
I really don't know.
It's not for the listeners.
But all my shit is. Y'all
Right.
ain't shots. You're
the guest. We
I'm fighting
not.
y'all when we get out of
They
here.
already know how I am. Anyway,
cocktail hour.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. I will tell you a brief little episode about how I almost threw up on the dick. So,
oh my God.
New Year's Eve.
Oh my
We're having
God.
a great night, right? Everything is going good. I'm like, this is a good night. I'm having so much fun. We had a few mishaps along the way, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm on a high, right? So I go back to his house. I get in the bed. Now, I told him already, you're not getting no pussy because I haven't fucked you in a very long time. I'm not fucking you today because I'm on my period. Sorry. It's not happening tonight. He was like, I don't give a fuck about that. What's wrong? And it cracked me up because he said, this is so embarrassing. He was like, you got a pad on or you got a stick in you? What the fuck is that? You got a stick in you.
Well, I don't
Has
even
anybody
know
ever said that's a tampon? But he was like, you got a stick in you or you got the pad on? And I was like,
was this Future?
Chill.
Okay, sorry.
Chill.
No, it was not Future. So I was like, so after we figured out what the fuck a stick was, I was like, oh, well, yeah, I do. He was like, I don't care. I'm going to eat around it. So I said, oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, well, hello.
He's grown. He's in his 40s.
That nigga's he's a man. That's what I'm saying.
He's seen babies
this nigga's
born.
a man. He's seen babies born.
He has seen a C-section performed.
Okay, he's seen a lot of things in life. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, you don't have no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it because what I got a problem with it? I got to deal with it anyway. So the night goes on. We go back to the house. He eats my pussy. Tampon is in place. Everything's fine. It was amazing. So then I was like, this is really good. I feel like I owe you something. Not much. Just a really good head session. Medinah almost threw up. And it was going to be projectile vomit. So I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. And he was like, what's wrong? Like, why are you mad? I was like, I'm not mad. And then all of a sudden I had to catch it in my hand.
Oh, man.
Because you were drunk.
Yeah. Because we had been drinking for hours. I got to work at 12 o'clock. I probably started drinking around 4. And we were drinking until 4 in the morning. Now we're back. So I run to the bathroom. I'm like, it's just vomit coming. So he comes in there and he's like, are you okay? I mean, he was really nice about it, but unfortunately it ended in no dick.
It's a cock fail.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
It happens to
the best of us. Cock fail. I did not.
But I appreciate you. The effort. It's effort.
I tried really hard and I was just like, I'm still going to suck this dick. And he was like, it's all right. I'll just hold you.
It's okay.
And then that's when I got that sleepy time picture. And I was like,
let's just watch a movie.
Wasn't no movies, bitch. I went to sleep and then I woke up in the morning with people like, who is this man you kissed on Instagram? Who is this man who tagged you? And I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's Bae. That's Bae.
It's something.
All right.
Oh my God.
I was going to read this cocktail, but I have a minor cocktail that I can share.
Okay, perfect. Because mine is minor too. Go ahead.
Mine is minor. So then when you shared that, I was like, okay, I got a cocktail. Be thinking of your cocktail when we get to you. I don't want you to be like, I don't have nothing to say.
Nah, because I'm already about to get ass whooping when I get home.
Okay. Maybe she won't listen. We not that poppin'.
Nigga. Niggas is top 100 in the world. Fuck you mean?
I don't know if you guys remember or not. When I first moved into my new place, when Carlos and I had broken up and I was real excited about paying my own rent, I don't know why the fuck I was.
Why were you excited about
Girl, I don't know. I just hadn't done it in a while.
Independent bitch.
Shit got old real quick.
On the dance floor.
So when I first moved into my new place, I was excited. I was saying hi to everybody. I was meeting new people. And one day, I don't know if you remember this, Kiki, but you remember when I told you I met the dude who was fine as fuck and he had one leg? Do you remember when I said that? Everyone keeps saying they don't remember this.
Wait a fuck.
I know I told you. I know I told Brittany. I told Nina. I didn't tell a lot of people because I never saw him again.
You didn't say that one leg part.
I said it. And hopefully one of our listeners is crazy and they go back and find the episode. I said it. It was brief because it was so quick. I met him in the elevator. He was fine as shit. He has one leg. The nigga is fine. So he tried to talk to me. I got to give the backstory before I give the today story. So
okay.
He tried it. We were in the elevator and it was a lot of people in the elevator, a lot of Caucasians. And so it was him and I was looking at him. He was looking at me. I was like, I was kind of looking at his leg, but not really. And then when I couldn't tell if it was fake or not. So when we walked off the elevator, then I was like, oh, okay, this thing has a fake leg. Because I could tell by the way he was walking, I could see the prosthetic. But he was dressed nice, had a nice little shoe on it. He was cute. He was fine. So he talks to me in front of like everyone. He's like, hey. And I was like, I never stopped for an A. But he was so fine that I was like, my bitch ass gonna stop. So I was like, what? And he was like, you should let me feed you sometime. You don't remember this story? And because he said you should let me feed you sometime in front of all these white people, I felt like I was compelled to not give him my number because of the way he approached me. But if nobody would have been around, I would have gave that nigga my number. But he approached me in a very ratchet way. So I was like, I said, did you just say I should let you feed me sometime? I was like, do I look hungry? He was like, nah, shawty, I'm just saying you should let me feed you sometime. I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to let you feed me sometime. So that was it. Didn't see him no more. But I was like, please, God, please, God, please, God. I thought he lived in my building. I was like, please, I hope I see this nigga again because that was the wrong move. I should have gave him my number. He was so fine. Y'all know I love a fine ass nigga. So I'm thinking I'm going to see him, right? I live in my building. Every morning I'm waking up like, please let me see one-legged bae. Please let me see one-legged bae. I don't never see one-legged bae. It's come time for me to renew my lease. And I wasn't sure if I was going to renew it because some strippers was fighting the other day on the hallway. And I was like, I paid too goddamn much to live here and bitches is fighting. But I'm renewing. So that goes to, I say that to say like almost a year has gone by and I never saw him again. I'm walking my dog, Chicago, aka Shy, on Sunday morning. I was drunk, but I still had my makeup on. I still looked kind of cute. I looked like natural cute. And I had some sweatpants on, my Ugg boots. I was looking real crazy. I'm turning the corner. Shy pees on the concrete because she doesn't like grass. And everyone's always looking like, bitch, you just gonna let your dog piss on the sidewalk? And I'm like, yes, she does what she wants. I see someone hobbling across the street. And I didn't have my glasses on. So I'm like looking, I'm like, is that one-legged bae? Y'all, it was motherfucking one-legged bae. I seen him. Y'all, he's so goddamn fine. I don't even know. I could cry right now because he's so fine. And like, I just see him with his one leg. And I think it's like, I'm like, if I fucked him, I feel like he puts in overtime work because he has one leg. So I see him hobbling across the street. So I slow up because he's kind of slow. He's walking slow. He has one leg. So I'm letting him catch up. But I also see this other dude, on the corner too. And the dude that I see, we'll call him light-skinned bae. There was one-legged bae and light-skinned bae. Light-skinned bae is looking at me and I'm like, please don't let light-skinned bae talk to me because I'm trying to talk to one-legged bae. Walk over there. I'm like, good thing I have my dog because Shy just going to make me move. Well, no. Shy stops and starts to shit in between both of these niggas.
Oh, no.
Light-skinned bae is like, what's up? Happy New Year, baby girl. I was like, Happy New Year. I don't know light-skinned bae. He's like, what's your name? I was like, my name is Medinah. But one-legged bae is about to walk in the door. I was like, hey. Light-skinned bae is still over here asking me what my name is, what's going on. And I'm just like, light-skinned bae, you're not it. Like, we got to stop right now. So one-legged bae is over here about to go in. And I'm like, hey, I was like, do you remember me? He was like, you do look kind of familiar. I was like, we were in the elevator. You was like, let me feed you. And I was like, you can't talk to me like that. What's up? No. I said, but Happy New Year. He was like, Happy New Year. What's your name? I was like, I'm Medinah. He was like, I was like, what's your name? He was like, doom da 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 da. And I was like, all right, what's up? Doom da da da.
He was like, who?
Doom da 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 da. I was like, what's up? And I gave him the eyes like, nigga, I don't really be approaching niggas like this. And if you trying to get it, now is the time. But he didn't. So like I walked around. He walked in one entrance and I walked around the other entrance and he was still in the lobby and I'm coming in. And so he's like, what's up, Medinah? And I was like, what's up? He was like, you should let me feed you sometime. And I said, that's the same shit that you said to me last year. We're not bringing that into 2020. He was like, what? Okay. He was like, can I get your phone number? I was like, you can get my phone number, but here's the thing. You're saying I should let you feed me. Is that code? Like, is that street term for like, you want to take me on a nice date? And he was like, oh, you wanted him. I won't tell you what he called me because anyways.
What did he call you?
But it was okay because he was a hood nigga. So
what did he call you?
He was like,
nah, what did he call you?
Nothing.
If you miss it, you miss it.
What?
No, you missed it. So I was like, well, he was like, so you want to go out and you want to have some water? You don't even drink alcohol? I was like, no, we don't have to have water. I prefer some champagne. And he was like, okay. So we had a really nice encounter. I give him my number. I can't really tell the rest of the story because illegal activity ended up happening in the elevator, but I found one-legged bae. And when I tell y'all, right now, I think I need a hood nigga in my life for some balance. And that's my cocktail.
You didn't tell us that.
You didn't. KJ, what you got?
I don't got shit.
KJ!
I don't got shit. I don't got shit.
Can you let a nigga eat my pussy with my period on?
And I found one-legged bae.
I plead the fifth. I don't got a motherfucking thing.
Well, ladies, let me tell you this. If you want your pussy ate,
Medinah already
just put a stick in it.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's what the niggas
That
said.
ain't what the fuck that mean.
And also,
I've never did it, so I don't know.
Apparently, if your man likes to eat rare steak, he will eat your pussy on day one.
So basically, if the stick is in the pussy, if the stick is in the pussy, you can eat it. If you got one leg, you can fuck with Medinah.
If you like it medium rare, bitch, this is perfect. I don't need a stick.
Oh my.
Yeah,
because you like it bloody already.
I hate y'all. I'm leaving. I hate y'all.
So just enjoy it.
You're leaving because you're in trouble.
I'm leaving.
Wallow in it, lay around, toss around. Enjoy
I can't believe you're the only person that we've ever allowed to get off of the show and not share a cocktail.
Our show is called Cocktail.
You know what the fuck, Medinah ain't shit.
I want you to know.
Why are you blaming her for?
I've never even been able to leave this show and not give a cocktail.
Yes, I'm not.
All right, then you're going to read one. You're going to read this one. I ate man booty and shitted on the dick. That's what the cocktail you're going to read.
I sure will.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready? This cocktail is both embarrassing and it includes good experience. So I decided that I wanted to eat some man booty. My current bae friend has told me that his ass is off limits, but one day I sent a video to him and his response was, what made me think he might be open to try it? I go over one night and we started fucking. I'm riding his dick. We're kissing and telling each other how much we missed each other. Parentheses. It had been about a week. First of all, why she put that in there? But anyway, and all of a sudden he's like, do you want to try it? I'm a little nervous, but I don't back down. So I'm like, hell yeah. I go down and start sucking his dick and balls, slowly inching down to his gooch. I lick and then I start licking what I think is his asshole. He's enjoying it, obviously, fellas. I am not doing this. This is Medinah's doing. I'm new to this, so I wasn't sure if I was doing it right. Parentheses. I couldn't breathe and I wasn't sure of how to move my tongue. His ass was clean, though it was a bit hairy. All in all, that was a 9 to 10 experience and I would love to eat man booty again. Parentheses. Any tips are appreciated. Call Medinah. Now for embarrassing part, after I ate his ass, we started fucking again. He eventually bent me over and ate my ass the correct way, making what?
No, keep going.
Oh, making me moan and grab his head, trying to shove the whole thing up there. Then he's like, let me fuck you. Y'all, as in us.
What, girl?
This man has a decent sized dick. It's thick and it's long, so I'm kind of shook. But again, I don't back down. She put an emoji. So I let him. He puts his dick in there and I'm tense the hell up. Cause the shit hurts, but I want more.
Pause.
He keeps going in, and next thing you know, he's fucking my ass like it's my pussy. I'm moaning so fucking loud, and I can't stop coming and staying. Whatever she's a stang. Whatever comes to my stang.
We gotta make this a whole segment. Make niggas really uncomfortable.
She said,
you know what? We thought we should read the cocktails or have our friends. We should have niggas read the cocktails from
it's
women.
supposed to say sang, but she said stang. But it's cool. Sang whatever comes to mind. Parentheses. He loves when I talk to him. It was the craziest shit ever. I did not expect to love it so much. But my issue with anal is really not the pain. It's the fact that shit lives in there. And I hadn't taken a laxative or had enema. Medinah, what is enema?
Anemia.
Enema.
Enema. I'm over here like anemia. That's a real thing.
Enema is when you clean your booty.
Okay, all right.
Enema.
So while we're fucking the whole time, I'm thinking about the potential shit he's stirring up in there. And I'm telling him
shit.
this too.
And she's talking about
parentheses sexy. I know, and he's like, "Don't worry about that shit. I fucking love you, and we'll deal with that when it happens." And that sounded great, but I was still worried. First of all,
work, bitch.
Oh my God!
Wait.
Oh shit! It's more. My bad, y'all. Once we finish and he takes his dick out. There was shit.
Of course there was.
It's a booty.
All over his dick. Right. All over my ass. And oh God, the smell. I know. That's all caps. I know. He smelled it too. He immediately got the wipes and wiped me up. Telling me not to look at it and directly put the wipes in a bag. He wanted to shower and continue having sex, but I was a little thrown. So we showered and I sucked his dick until he came. I would love to do it again, but next time, I just won't eat for a month in advance. I hope this wasn't too long. I love your podcast, and I love looking forward to it every Thursday morning.
I just want to know what...
It has definitely inspired me to explore my sexuality. So I thank you, ladies. She said welcome. Not including pics on Instagram.
But I just want to know, what did you eat? As much as the anal queen over here. I've never
not me.
I was saying who you?
Yeah, like I've just like never had like so much shit to where it's like a thing of like, oh, we gotta get the bait. What did you eat? So it's like, can you just email me or DM me? I just want to know, what did you eat?
Like
first of all,
leafy greens.
First
it
of all,
moves through me very quickly.
I'm traumatized for y'all making me read that shit. 1, 2. I sound like Floyd Mayweather in the fucking 10th grade. In the 10th grade, reading that shit.
No, you didn't. You sounded scared.
Like us. It was fine.
Yeah, you sounded scared.
Okay, that shit, because I was getting scared the more I read it.
As you should.
But it was fine. It didn't sound like you were illiterate. It just was like.
Y'all are amazing.
Like, wait a minute.
You are
What
amazing.
am I reading?
Y'all are amazing. Because the fact that y'all have to give advice to shit like that.
That was just a cocktail. Ain't no advice.
Oh, okay.
She just wanted to share that.
Nigga.
Also great.
Wait a
KJ,
minute.
before we close out, do you have anything coming up? You have anything you want to plug right now?
Okay, so I'm gonna be in Chicago performing. Wait a minute. So if you're in Atlanta, I perform next week at the Laughing Skull on the 12th.
Which one?
I'm coming.
Peachtree?
Right there, across the street from Bulldogs. And I'm only gonna say that. I'm only gonna say that because I've never been to Bulldogs.
What day of the week is the 12th?
That's a Wednesday.
My bitch ass is in that thing.
I'm there.
Did you say tomorrow or next week?
Next week.
Next week on the 12th. I'm at Laughing Skull on the 12th.
Time.
I get a drug test on the 14th because I've been smoking. And I just want to make sure I don't lose my job. I just got booked to perform All-Star Weekend in Chicago.
Hey,
you feel
get
me?
It, bro.
So I'm doing that shit too. I just got baptized last week.
Praise God.
You feel me?
Come on, somebody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here with y'all. I just got baptized last week. So I'm out here. I got hoodies for sale. You feel me? I sell weave.
Weave?
Yes.
You have 24 inches?
I got everything you need, bitch.
26 inches.
Anything you need, bitch.
It's been long in these streets.
And I just started an events company. So I be doing exclusive events.
Come through.
What kind of events?
Well, this was a test
Is that
run.
by later?
No. It was a test run. I threw a onesie party. No, listen.
I'm sorry.
And Medinah didn't come, and she fucked. Neither one of y'all niggas came, but it was amazing. And you missed it because a bitch weave caught on fire.
And I'll be at the next one.
So.
It was too far.
No. We changed it. It was closer to us, but it's cool. I'm not mad at
Can
you.
we make it in
still
Buckhead?
far.
Because
you.
one, parking. Two, we don't know how security is out there.
Well, 3, there's Uber.
Okay.
Lyft.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I get it, but everybody don't got it.
Here's the thing.
If you don't, but then my thing, I'm with you because Medinah about to say, if they don't have it, you need to be partying because that's how I feel. If you don't got money for Uber, you don't need to be going nowhere. But
I prefer the Uber
so I got a lot of shit going on.
in a situation.
I'm
like that.
excited. I will be at the
And then these
January 12th
cocktail
show.
shows, bitch.
What's up? You better be ready.
Cocktails 2020, we going to South Africa.
What's up? And we going to the UK.
That is actually not true. We don't have any dates confirmed. Please don't be texting me. We all coming.
Now fuck that, we coming to
Russia,
South
what's up,
Africa.
Antarctica?
Know what I'm saying?
Russia?
Fuck you mean? We going to Alaska. We got cocktail bubble coats on sale for niggas. We doing it all. nigga.
MKJ the
Speak that
Joker
shit.
and Coffee Bean Jean.
Speak
Please do
that
not
shit.
send me any of your messages.
Speak that shit in
I don't know
existence,
what the
bitch.
fuck is going on.
Bubble cups.
Know what I'm saying? We got cocktail bubble coats in this bitch. We got cocktails, condoms. If you want to be irresponsible, put that cocktails on.
Them
We got
cocktails ain't gonna
we
work.
got motherfucking cocktail juice. That's Kiki pussy juice and mine mixed
That's
together.
what I'm saying. That's some magical. You get both of them bitches pussy juice in one condom.
My pussy juice is only available.
I'm
by
telling you,
experience
that's what I'm
only.
saying.
I'm so
Medinah
done.
and Kiki's pussy juice in a lubricant
If you
is
want a
selling
piece of this
for
pussy
$350
juice,
a
you gotta
bottle.
pay like
and that
you
bitch is,
weigh, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. That
Like-
bitch come in grease
You guys,
packets
I'm
like
trying.
Blue
In
Magic.
grease
It come in a
packets, and
like
you
Blue
gotta-
Magic.
The entry fee is a pack of chicken wings because a bitch be hungry.
I'm telling you, if you put Kiki and Medinah pussy juice on your hair, you'll get waves in 22 hours.
You sure will.
You don't even
gonna
gotta
have a
wash it no more.
beard.
Y'all.
Your eyebrows gonna flourish. Your lashes gonna flourish. You're gonna be looking pretty as fuck, and the bitch is gonna be like, "Is you a pretty ass nigga or a bitch?"
I love
They're
y'all.
not gonna know.
I
Y'all,
love
please,
Kiki
if
and
you
Medinah.
get the chance to go and see one of KJ's stand-ups, please go check him out. I personally will be at the January 12th show. I'm going to make sure I clear my schedule at Laughing Skull. I love the Laughing Skull. It's cute.
day
It's
is
small.
that
It's
week?
warm.
It's
It's a Wednesday.
I'm gonna be in that bitch. It's all white people. White people love seeing me come through.
You will crack the
It's next week, nigga.
It's next Wednesday.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just saying, you
I was
can-
just trying to make sure it wasn't tomorrow because I already promised my cousin.
No, we
I
just
already
said
promised
we just
my
said
cousin
next
I would
week.
hang out, so I'm gonna put you on my calendar for next week. I will
Tomorrow's
be
the
there.
8th
I was confused.
with an F. The 8th.
I was confused. Shit.
Can you let me know this? How much are tickets? Just so our listeners can know.
$20?
First and
I
foremost,
think
the
they're 8.
the tickets for everybody is $10.
Okay.
Medinah and Kiki, I will pay for them to get in myself.
I love you.
I'll get
You know what I'm saying?
I'll get a ticket.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't worried about that. You know what
I'm
I'm
going
saying?
to let you get
Well,
mine.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Look.
said it.
That's what I'm
I
talking
said it
about, girl.
once, I won't say it twice.
City girls. I'm gonna pay for them to get in. So if they coming, y'all need to come. If you don't come, then we ain't fucking with you. That mean I gotta charge you my $10 when you come to cocktails. So we in there.
We in
and
there.
Medinah, and I'm doing a comedy show myself, and Medinah gonna be performing.
What's up?
You know
You're
what I'm saying?
performing at next week too?
No. I'm
He's
opening a comedy spot, and Medina's gonna be on the opening night.
Oh, y'all gotta tell me.
I'm scared.
You know I'll come.
Why you scared?
Can we end the show?
We can. Okay.
No, you nervous now.
She's scared as fuck.
I get it. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to Cocktails Dirty Discussions. Remember to email us askcocktails@gmail.com if you have some advice. Cocktails@ATL if you have a sex confession. If you want to pay for something. Bye.
Bye.
I want to pay for something.
What if